yo. We're there. Just give me a second, people. I'll start the show and have some good reason in a minute. Just give me a second to get all of the technicalities up to speed. You see me? But we're there. We have a reason about the game tomorrow. Obviously, Jamaica takes on Curacao International Stadium. And we're there to talk about it. We have a reason a little bit and bring up some things where probably people know I will bring up, but we are try to keep it as positive as possible. You see me? So just give me you probably can't hear me and probably for the best because I said only for foolishness a while ago. You see me? But yeah, we're gonna do a live. Speaking about Jamaica versus Curacao International Stadium tomorrow. Um, giving us some things to think about. Probably bring up some things where people know what we talk about right now. But we're trying to keep it as positive as possible. You see me? So just give me a second let me get all of the technical things up to speed and then we're off. You see me? Syria now, up to speed, Syria now. Anyways, so let's get to it. National Stadium tomorrow, 8 p.m. kickoff. We're probably ready from about 5:30. Me have an idea for doing live before the game. Let me know if that's something where you know what I like, but we get to that. We get to that tomorrow. Probably before the night done, me announce it. But we want to do a live outside the National Stadium tomorrow. You see me talk to a couple of the fans who are coming for watch reggae boy. See if everybody know them yellow. Build up the vibes a little bit. Now I can stream inside of the National Stadium. You know that guy already. And probably there's even a jam. There's probably a network jam where me can't go live at all. You see me from the National Stadium. But we probably gonna try that. That's something we really want to do. We used to do it earlier the campaign or probably some friendlies. Me and Joe Mar used to outside the National Stadium at the live attack. And the pre-match stuff. I really want to do that tomorrow. Really want to do it. As I said, there are some logistic challenges, but I'm going to try my best to do that. If you don't see me tomorrow outside the National Stadium doing a live, come say hi, come give your 2 cents, and come reason with me about the game. You see me, but all roads leads to the National Stadium tomorrow and make sure you reach that game early. I feel like there's this, I not even feel like, I know that Jamaicans have a tendency to turn up everywhere late and me too, at times. We're not the earliest bunch. You see me, and so I feel like tomorrow we're supposed to in the National Stadium and watch the man them warm up. I listen to some good music. I'm realizing some DJs are there. Listen to some good music. The stadium's supposed to full when the anthem I sing. You see me, I want to see the man them a ball out them eyeball tomorrow when the anthem I sing because this is what we've been waiting for. This is the moment that we've all been waiting for since November 2022, I think it was. December 2022 when the last World Cup campaign concluded. Yeah, this is the moment where we want to be in the national stadium, and maybe it's just maybe a great poem. Maybe this is kind of feel scripted in a way where we get another moment. The last time we qualified for the World Cup, we had a game in the national stadium versus Mexico. We drew that game and we had that moment where Jamaica has qualified for the World Cup. Everybody stormed the field, the players them emotional, people are crying, and fortunately we've had that moment again. Now, based on the final round of World Cup qualifiers and the group that we got, we could have made it such that we didn't have to get this moment. Had we won all our games, we probably would have qualified by now. Curacao would have probably been out of sight. I would have feel much more comfortable. Had we won the game versus Curacao and win this game versus against Trinidad and Tobago, I think we would be sitting pretty comfortably had all things played out similarly. You see me? So it could have gone that way, but as fate would have it, we're going to get our moment in the national stadium. We're going to have that final whistle blow. We're going to get that moment where we're all excited. We're going to be cheering. I'm pretty sure. I am almost certain that tomorrow night I will not have a voice. But almost certain. Because my voice kinda easy for go already. Once me talk for too long, my voice gone. Me can't even shout properly. If me shouting, I go probably laugh off for me. You see me? So um I'm already prepared for my voice gone. Me probably I gonna make some I go garlic and lime and thing and some rum. I just make sure say after the game I just drink that and build back up my voice back. You see me? 'Cause I'm already prepared for my voice gone. Need to get Miss Vuvuzela, Jamaica flag again in National Stadium, big and wide. Because as me say, bro, me don't know about Uno, but as a Jamaica football fan, as a fan of these reggae boys, this is the moment I've been waiting for, bro. I want in a national stadium. I want to feel what that feel like. You know, for feel like we're over the hill. Or at least reach the top of the hill. That moment that we've been working so hard towards. What all of this recruitment for dual nationals was about. You know, debating about which man finna the squad, which man not finna the squad, being upset at results, being happy with results, coming close to winning Gold Cups, Nations League getting third place. This is what we've all been waiting for. This is the moment that where it culminates. We are going to make it to the World Cup. We are going to make it to the World Cup. You see me? So we just want to say that, and people who probably can't tell, this is probably the most excited when you see me on a live because I truly am excited. Right after this, I pick my outfit because I need to know what I go wear. I need to know if I go comfortable or I go stylish. I need to know if I need to get my shit together because the truth is I am actually excited. This is probably the most fun I'm going to have at a football game if things go in my favor. Me even want to entertain the thought of Jamaica not winning this game. Me hear some people say we not going to win, but me even know if them they are Jamaican fans or them are Curacao fans. But me even not entertain that. You see me? Me not even not entertain that. Me I look forward to us winning. Um I think out of 10 times we would have win this game 8, 7 maybe. Some people probably say less, but I am so excited for this game, and I think you all should be. No, the JFF actually released a cry to the Reggae Boy supporters that we should all be dressed in yellow tomorrow. Well, me I got dressed in a yellow. Is it? So make sure it's uno come out in on yellow, and I think we would have done that anyways because the Reggae Boy shirt is predominantly yellow, even though it's the color that appears the least on our flag. But that is the color that we're going with, and then when them say the color represent hope or something, but I don't even care. I would have wear yellow anyways. But if you don't want some inspiration, use it as them say, the color that represents hope or the bright sunshine of the nation and the vibrance of our people. Let's use that then. If you want some motivation behind the color that you should wear. But again, I beckon to you, wear the yellow shirt. You see me? Along with wearing that yellow shirt, reach at the national stadium early. You see me? I don't know about Uno still, but I don't know, let me know in the comment section. Or you can call in. That's the number on the screen. You can call in. WhatsApp call only. Our reason a little bit. I don't know about Uno, but when me I watch football game, I like for reach at the stadium early, bro. You see me? I like to make sure I did there sit down on my seat. Last game I reach, I'm buy a Malta. I'm just a go on easy. I never buy no Vuvuzela still, cause but you know, Vuvuzela kinda it's not my favorite thing in the world. May I tell you the truth. May I get one this game, but overall Vuvuzelas they're not on my top 10 list. You see me, I don't love them. I think they're annoying and very obnoxious. But they serve a purpose and time and place they're great. But very few people can ever say them see me I blow a Vuvuzela. I mean actually I like it. But for this game, I got have one. You see, me last game I reach, I have my Malta. I sit down, I reason my bridge them a little bit. The starting lineup come up, we talk about it a little bit. You see me? I make sure I double check my app to make sure so that is the starting lineup. I watch the man them, I make my vlog, and it will be a similar kind of thing tomorrow. As I say, if all goes well, I will be doing a live outside the national stadium. If all goes well, if I can manage to have the logistics work out in my favor, where I can manage to go on YouTube without stutter. I want to see what happened a while ago. The live could even start properly. Wi-Fi in Jamaica is just not the greatest. Um, Cell service is not the greatest. You see me? So me I go try for that. You see me? I'm gonna reach 10 minutes and every day I'm gonna even start talking about the game. That for sure how excited me be. You see me? Before we get into the live, though, don't forget to like, leave a comment, subscribe, but most importantly, share the video. Send it out in our group, send it out in your sports group chat, send it to the bros. Share it for your Instagram, share it for your Facebook, share it all over. You see me? We have a reason about the game tonight. So, yeah, yeah. Dalton said me did it early fam. Believe no man, yeah, after did it early. And if you don't see me, hear me, get on the vlog. I will be doing a match day vlog. You see me, similar to the last one that I did, I will be doing another one. You see me, this one will be much more exciting. Um, come to the game with me. We're not gonna be on the track again. I saw it go. Now we are doing vlogs from in the stands and um down on the track pitch side. But this time we're up in the stands and we're gonna all of the people, because majority of the people that watch this channel reside overseas, the US, UK, Canada. Doesn't mean when we check the analytics that is it. You know, obviously we still have a large portion in Jamaica. If you won't be at this game, you will be able to envision going into the game. You will be able to see what it feels like to go to the national stadium. You will get the perspective and the point of view from a fan. You see me, a cheering fan, a loud fan. You see me, and we are watch the game, but we also be a part of the atmosphere. We also generate a good atmosphere. So you'll be able to see that if you are not going to be at the game. You see me? But let's talk about the game and the context of the game a little bit. This game is very important. It's the most important game we've played since November 1997. This is the most important game that we've played since then. So for almost 30 years, we are on the cusp of making it to another World Cup, and we are so close. We are so close. We are not the favorites to make it to the World Cup at this moment, I believe. Because after 5 game weeks, we are sitting second in the group, 1 point behind the leader, and the leader only need an away draw, which they are very capable of getting. I don't think we're going into this game being the favorites. Maybe that's an unpopular opinion. I don't think we're the favorites going into this game. And I mean the bookies' favorites. I mean, um, just the casual fan. I don't think we're the favorite. From a Jamaican perspective, we're going to look at ourselves as the favorites because um, we know our team, we know the ability that we have, we know the quality that we have, we hear the players that are coming back into the squad. So we're gonna kind of look for ourselves as favorites, and especially for the fact that we kind of make the office the place where we dominate, especially over the last year. So we are expect ourselves to be favorite. But I'm looking at this from an objective point of view. I don't think the Jamaica national team is the favorite going into this game. And I think most people look from the outside looking in will be looking at it like that. Obviously, we're the Giants, we're ranked higher than Curacao, but I can't say that we've been playing better football than Curacao. I can't say that we've been scoring more goals than Curacao because we're not. Obviously, they've been conceding more goals than us, but we can't say we are a better team than them. And anybody will say that, only know say a lie not tell. So going into this game, we're definitely not the favorites, you see me? Outside of that though, I still think from a Jamaican perspective, from a knowing the ins and outs on this team and how inconsistent this team is, I think we're due a win, we're due a good performance because this is how we do it. We come in our window, we have 2 games, 1 game awful, 1 game good. That's just what we've been doing. So if you go by that, or maybe 1 game bad, 1 game decent. So if you go by that and what is supposed to happen now, we're supposed to have a decent game. Yes, if we're just supposed to go by that alone. But also, we have to look a little bit deeper. Jamaica can really lose a yard, bro. I don't think we've lost a game at home since November last year when we play USA. You see me? Somebody fact check me on that. I don't think we've lost a game in the national stadium since 2024, November 2024 to be exact. We lost 4-2 to USA. You see me? As I say, somebody fact check me on that. But I think I was in the national stadium that day. So I want to check me on that. Last year, the back in the last year was the last time we lost a game in the national stadium. So we kind of comfortable in the national stadium now. Where I feel like the crowd has a part to play in that. I feel like the players that also play whenever we play locally have a part to play in that. Because Steve McLaren have this weird thing with him do, where when we are playing locally, it almost seems like him have some players in favor, and when we are playing away, it almost seems like him have some players in favor. Now coming into the final round of World Cup qualifiers, our away performances were actually very, very impressive. You see me? They were very encouraging. But towards the latter part now, we go away twice now. We drop points. We go Curacao, we lose 2-0. We got Trinidad and Tobago, we drew that game 1-1. You see me? So the away form, I'm glad say we don't have an away game for the last game. This game now is a home game and we don't lose at home. And on the flip side of it, Curacao, if you check their record, I believe they've lost. They lose them draw to Trinidad and Tobago. And even over the last year. Let's use over the last year. I think Curacao dropped a lot of points at home. I think they've lost a couple of games away. Sorry, away. They've lost games away. Let me check it. So Curacao versus Bermuda, they win that 3-2 goals in that game. They drew away to Trinidad and Tobago. They lost to Honduras in the Gold Cup in the summer, but that was in America, so I guess that no count as an away game. Let me look again. Um, Away them beat Haiti 5-1. Them play a friendly international versus Kazakhstan and them lose 2-0. This was this year. So them they can be got at away. And I think that's not no that's not a hot take. I think majority of teams play better at home. So obviously you're expecting Jamaica to play better. And as I said, from a Jamaican perspective, bro, if you look at this team, the fact that we are due a good performance, the fact that players like Shimon Nicholson are rearing and excited to go, players like Damian Lowe excited to go. You know, say Casey Palmer come back in. I guess we can talk about that a little bit. I'm not seeing no pictures with Casey, but it was reported by creditable media that Casey Palmer is back in the camp, and also Tait Chung, that plays for Sheffield United in England, in the Curacao team. He's out for this game apparently. That's what was reported, I think, by the Jamaica Gleaner. So only can check that and make me know if something goes on. Isn't it? But that's what I'm saying. I never to bring up them thing, because me not see no pictures, bro. Me not see the GFF say him come back. But maybe that is a tactic from them. But as far as me see it, me I prepare for the game. I like Casey Palmer. Dede. Me have it at the back of my head, and as me saying, for conversation's sake, I guess I'll bring it up and talk about it. But on the day, until Mr. Casey Palmer warm up, until Mr. Casey Palmer and starting lineup, I'm not necessarily getting excited. And also, if we talk about Casey Palmer, bro, yes, he's one of our best midfielders, and yes, he's definitely going to move the needle for us a bit. But don't, I don't want to be unfair. I don't know if I have time to bring up the negativity right now still. But I don't know if Casey Palmer, the player, especially a Casey Palmer that is coming back from a very, very touchy injury, I don't know if that Casey Palmer is going to produce the same kind of performance that he produced versus Bermuda in the national stadium. Mark you, this is a very much more difficult challenge. He's going to be up against a much better midfield than the Jamaican midfield. I put that to you. He's going to be up against a much better midfield. Same Africa definitely give it a performance that we give versus Bermuda. You see me? But I don't know if he's the guy to do it for us, to move the needle as much as we want the needle to be moved. And I think we can win this game without Casey Palmer. But I also do think that Casey Palmer gives us a better chance to win the game. So me I leave off for the negativity. I'm not gonna talk too much about that. But yeah, me I try to look on the injury report. Me not really see much reported from the Jamaica side of things. From the Curacao side of things, it is confirmed based on my app that Tait Chung will not be playing in this game. That are definitely good news for we still. We can tell you that much. That's very good news for us because he's their best midfielder. And the last time they were down against Bermuda, he was the player that bagged the 2 goals and an assist. Probably their best midfielder. You see me? And we have the two Bakuna brothers. Top midfield, bro. And even without Thais Chung, at the last game we were playing in Curacao, Chung never played either. You see me? And the two Bakuna brothers just, the man them just run a wreck, bro. The man them just take a whole midfield for a joke and beat you up. You see me? So hopefully we can manage to add some more stability to the team and make the team look much better than it looked. Against Trinidad and Tobago and definitely against Curacao the last game because we lost that game. Now, what I want to talk about for you a little bit before we go in at this specific game was the approach that the coach took to this last window. The approach that he took to these last 2 games. I don't like it. I'm not a fan of it. I think he tried to be too cute with it. I think he just shows his inability to deliver in the big moments. And right now, he might put so much pressure upon the team and the players. Unnecessarily, I believe. You see me, the route that he took was to not worry about the Curacao game because if we just win the final game, we're through regardless. And I understand that regardless, no matter what happened in the first game, we're either going to need a draw or a win in the final game. I get that. But why not, in my opinion, my humble opinion, obviously I'm not the coach and he's better at this than me. But I'm just thinking, if you want to make it to the World Cup, you want to get the easiest path possible to make it to the World Cup, why not give yourself the best chance to do that? And I think the best chance to do that would have been to win the easier game and come into the national stadium with the ability to draw the game. Obviously, we have the ability to draw the game, but set up your team in a way to not concede goals. Mark, we've not been conceding a lot of goals in this campaign. So when I said do that, beat Trinidad and Tobago, come a national stadium versus Curacao. When I say set up in a low block, but have a very structured team where we are counter attack them because they would have been the team that need the win. You see me? And when them expand them team and try to attack we, then we can counter attack them with pace on the wing with players like Cephas and Whisper and Dixon and Kadamati and Tyrese Campbell and all those players. Them are great. Isn't we just hit them on the counter attack? I think that would have been a better strategy than to say, yo, I will take a draw in Trinidad and Tobago, which the coach said out of his own mouth that he would have taken a draw before the game. Take a draw in a Trinidad and Tobago and come to the National Stadium needing a win. This is not a team that I want to put that on. This is not a team that we want bank pan to say, yo, you have to need a win to make it to the World Cup. No, as I say, I'm going to leave the negativity. I'm going to try to be as positive as possible towards this game. But we just have to bring up some facts. I think the coach approached it wrong. Unseen, big up yourself, my father. That is the number on the screen. I love to hear from you, Unseen. I'm not telling a lie. You can call the show and make a reason a little bit. Just a few topics. I have a few questions for ask you. But actually want to know if Casey Palmer in the squad. I hear some rumors about Liam Bailey also. I don't see nothing official from the JFF. But I'd love to know that. But Unseen, if you can shout the show, that's the number up on the screen. Call and make me ask you two questions. I get my facts straight. You see me? But yeah, that are my 2 cents on the coach and his approach to this final window, bro. I think he should have taken the easier route, which is to win the Trinidad and Tobago game, focus on the Trinidad and Tobago game, and take the Curacao game on its merit. Because the truth is, say we started that game with the players that him say a risk, right? So the Dexter Lembikisa or Ian Frey, one of them would have start, right? Ian Frey, Dexter Lembikisa. Same start, Ian Frey, because him think Dexter Lembikisa much more prepared for this game, for the Curacao game. Do that, right? That's what I believe he should have done. I picked Ian Frey to start the game. Start Ian Frey. Play Kaim Dixon. Play Shamanicas. Right? He did that. And in the game, one of them get a yellow card. Kaim Dixon get a yellow card. Can't play in the final game. Bro, you have Whisper. You have Tyrese Campbell. You have Demar Gray. How can you be protecting Kaim Dixon when at the moment he's one of our most dangerous players? He's the most energetic player in the park. And we are going to need him. Why not? You get me, I say? Also, Shamani Carlson, I understand the Shamani Carlson one. That's the only one I understand. The protection. If I don't agree with the way he went about it in terms of playing Roman Burrell. Yeah, I don't think that's what he should have done. I think he should have played Kadamati. But I understand him rotating Shamani Carlson. You see me, I have a few people who say they don't necessarily agree with that, but I kind of understand that one day. But you have a competent backup on the bench. You have Bailey Kadamati. Play Bailey Kadamati, bench Shamani Carlson, make him know say, yo, we're going to need a stadium because this is going to be a hot game. Whether we're going to need a draw or a win, we're going to need you in the national stadium. So do that. But the left back and the winging choice and this defensive approach to the game, I didn't like it at all. And the truth is, this draw, you realize nobody didn't even talk about the draw. Everybody kind of talk like we lost the game. And actually, Joe Mar bring this to my attention earlier today, where I say, yo, this game really and truly feels like a loss because the result of the game is the same as if we had lost the game. Isn't it the outcome, the context of Jamaican football, the road that we need to make it to the World Cup is the same. If whether we draw the game or lost the game versus Trinidad and Tobago, it's the same. You see me? Hold on, I get some comment. I sure Walker, we're all in high spirits. Big up on yourself. Me in high spirits too. And if you want to rewind to the start of the video, then we can do that. Then I can do that and check out how high my spirits were. Sorry about that. I get distracted a little bit. Ansi, no, you say my father.
We start that. What going?
Me there, man. Yeah, say, give me some update there, bro. Cause I'm kind of hear some things. Me I hear two players are
Right,
getting
so what we hear,
introduced to the team. Give me an update.
what we hear is that Casey Palmer will not be played.
Oh,
He's here to just work on his fitness and so on. And just to give more support to the other players.
who pay for that
Um,
ticket there?
eh?
Who pay for that ticket there?
A good question.
Cause that
You see the
that's
tweet?
crazy. You sound muffled. You sound muffled, bro. Yeah, chip in, chip out.
Hold on, yeah. All right. You hear me now?
Yeah, man. Me I hear you clear and fine.
Yeah. So yeah. Why I'm nervous. I'm nervous, brother. I'm nervous.
About the game?
Nervous. Yeah, man, I'm nervous.
Why you so nervous? You sure you're not anxious? You're anxious because you just want to
Because
get it over with?
no, man, the coach he must have walking time bomb with madness.
Yeah, yeah, I
That's
agree.
my that's my problem.
I think him out time depth if me be honest. I don't think he's good enough for this team. Me think he might play some he might overthink. Matter of fact, me even know if he might overthink or him not think enough. But him just look like him so unfit for the role, bro. But me I trying to talk about that tonight, but since today I could talk about it. What are some things where you see the coach do in at this final round of World Cup qualifier so far? We just remind us say him just not good enough for the job. What are some things, especially in that Trinidad and
So,
Tobago game there? What you see in that make you say, oh, you not believe in him like that?
even before Trinidad game, him not continue. There's no we can look on the team and say, all right, him have continuity. All right, him a teach this, and then all right, the next set of games them you go see them try it, and you can look as a coach and say, yo, so the man them a try one pattern out the door with the wing back and do this and that do that, and then the next game we see it go on good, and we see it put together. Every Marcus still him get like a injury, so like a injury and certain player couldn't come. But
Mm,
I mean like certain things supposed to be there like what what the coach do when him off season. Him talk to the players, him send things to the group like this is what we want to try, these tactical things, and a more theoretical standpoint where the players them can say, all right, coach, I like this style, I want to do this. Let us try it in training before going to the game. We're going to do this in the game, stuff like that. What
yeah,
is the coach doing?
yeah,
You get to me and say, bro, like
yeah,
them thing them in not see it is just like some sort of man will take up and say, oh, we'll go up you what and go play
yeah,
Bobby Pickersfield Corner League
yeah.
and say we can win 500,000. I saw the football look.
It kind of look like an all-star thing where we just call the players and we don't necessarily have anything where we can identify the team as. I'm gonna say something on the channel last week or a couple days ago. I'm gonna say, yo, we still look like 11 players. We're far from one team. It just look like 11 man on the field. I try play football. Me I give you a task. Tell me two things. Tell me two things that you can identify where you say a Steve McLaren Jamaica team play like this. Just give me two things where you can point to. Either a pattern of play or a press, either a high press, a mid block, a low block. Just tell me something about the Jamaica team where you can say that is Steve McLaren's identity. That is Steve McLaren's imprint on the team. Tell me two things.
Why? Why? That's a task. That's a task right now. Yeah, I think about it and why am I tell you? I definitely don't see. All right. I'm gonna be, I'm gonna be a little bit. Me go sing on him side a little bit. I think him try to kind of get up to start pass the ball a little bit. After Grimson, look a little bit better, couple games. But after him start get the players them start get injured and the work get a little bit hard and little hectic and him don't know who to play, who to start, him not have no rubric. It's like him just lose it, him just start play safe. Him just say sure. Anything.
No, but you see the question I'm asking, you see you answer it. You can't pinpoint two things, bro. You
Just
can't
can't
pin you
pinpoint it.
can't pinpoint nothing where you say, yo, that is Jamaica's identity. Jamaica play through them wingers. Or Jamaica have a target man up top. Or Jamaica have a compact midfield. Or Jamaica use a high press. Or Jamaica use overlapping wing backs. Or Jamaica use underlapping wing backs. Or Jamaica use a inverted. Bro, you don't know nothing where you can identify with a Jamaica team here. And that's so poor may I show you how that coach will be, bro. You tell me say you can't identify a style of play from your own team. I may tell you, I miss a Jamaica game, bro. Whether me I watch on TV or in person. I'ma see him try some things. Him try some things, But it's almost like him just give up on them. Like in the last game, him try the inverted right back again. And him do it in a Guatemala game. And do it in some other games where he make Lembikisa drift inside and push up Jonathan Russell. And then we play a next game, him got that gone. You get me? I say we'll play one game, Lembikisa bomb down the winner and try whipping crosses. Next game, no overlapping. I just not understand what exactly we are do. I don't understand.
And Greg Lee too will always give you some good cross in the box like man
Just
stop him.
nah go up. Greg Lee stop a half line every single game. You see me, sir?
Mm.
Me not understand why him thought process. He's just not a good coach, bro. Him starting 11 them always have some holes. Always. And this Jamaica team really and truly supposed to pick itself, bro. We have individual players. We're in certain positions. You don't need to think about it. You know them way there?
Yeah.
You're not supposed to think about what start a left wing. You're not supposed to think about what start a forward. You're not supposed to think about what, for me personally, you're not supposed to think about what start a right back. The two centre back, them you're not supposed to think about. The only thing you can think of with a little bit is the midfield because we don't have anybody dominating the midfield and we always get injuries in our midfield. You can't think of with that, bro. But the squad really and truly supposed to pick itself. You could have coached a team, bro, and do better than him. May I tell you the truth? Because it's not a hard job. It's not. So I don't understand how we can look so disjointed, brother.
Brother, the first thing the coach do wrong because he talk about he likes midfielders at 10 who is creative and this and that. But at the end of the day, he no recruit not he not go recruit not 10. He no do one no one scouting for 10, you know.
Scouting for 10. You know, see who I play 10. I can ask you a question again. Who you think could
What?
be a better, who you think is a better attacking player? I'm even not gonna say midfielder. Who is a better attacking player? Who you want to have the ball in front of the box for make a true pass or kick a shot at goal? Bobby Reed or Jonathan Russell? Just tell the truth. Me not go try influence the decision. Who are the better attacker? Bobby Reed, Jonathan
All
Russell.
right. All right. So I'm gonna say for Jamaica, I'll put things in context for Jamaica, right?
Hmm.
Because if we put it on a general basis, Bobby going to win. But for Jamaican recently, but Jonathan Russell because of stats. Stats not lie, numbers not lie.
All right, Jonathan Russell, because he might get, me like the late run him do, he might get up on the inner crosses, he might get him head pan things, he might kick the ball and goal. He know if find the goal.
Once you
Good.
square the ball at the back. And that's why me I wonder to this and that. Why we not square the ball when we have Jonathan Russell on the
How to
field?
square the ball and the man them now go up the field. How we gonna square the ball and the man them now go up the field? You know, this is what me that say, yo, taxi turvy football we are playing. We just kick and hope, bro, cause we hope to see if us get it one at a time then, and see if us take on two man and something come out. Or we hope say something with Kaim Dixon and Shaman Nicholson and link up. I be a hope. You get me? I say, but the point what me that make is, where you say overall, I agree with you. Overall, Bobby Reed is a better attacking player. Why we not see Bobby Reed
Okay.
further up the pitch? Why we see Bobby Reed in our own half a try pick up the ball and try transition? We already see
But you
Bobby
know,
Reed do that, and him not necessarily efficient at it.
yeah, but who we have a pick up the ball? All right, when Aiden drop deep, right? When Aiden drop deep,
Yeah.
well, there's somebody else.
I'm,
Hang up the call there.
all right.
When Aiden drop deep, right? When Aiden drop deep, and so we need a next midfielder now will come inside or use one of the wing back them to drive inside now for help with with moving the ball forward. But we
Yeah.
read the way up so him and them are again. Nobody now want to come to the ball
All
there.
right. Why you think that is?
Why I mean I know Virgin?
Bro, the
I
man them
know.
don't know how to play as a central midfielder. The best part in a midfield, Bobby Reed can play is as an attacking midfielder. But as a CM, can Bobby Reed play deeper than John Russell, you know? Bobby Reed play deeper
Why?
than John Russell. But that is not Bobby Reed. Bobby Reed don't know how to play that position there, bro. It take a lot of spatial awareness. It take a matter of fact, when you play that position there, you have to believe, say this team live and die through you. You have to believe, say, yo, if anything could have happened, it will come through me. You see how Isaac Hayden go for the ball them and turn in the midfield and try to make a pass. Enough time Isaac Hayden pick up the ball and there is no available outlet. There is no pass to make. So we do, we recycle it left to right, back, sideways. Then Richard can get the ball, kick away ball. Ethan Pinnock get the ball, kick away ball. Damian Lowe get the ball, kick with the ball. Because we now have that. Matter of fact, we midfielders so far apart, as Ida mentioned a while ago. So when Isaac Hayden pick it up, there's nobody 10 to 15, 20 yards away from him.
We play
The closest
too
midfielder
far.
gonna be 30 yards up the field.
We play too far apart. That's what I'm saying to you. Like, in training, what are these people doing in training when they come on to ball retention,
Hmm.
combination in the middle of the park, um, triangular passes, rondos, move, having the ball in this zone, then
Hmm.
over to the next
Yeah,
zone, from zone 5 go over to zone 6, zone 7,
yeah,
or we're gonna move this forward straight into zone 10, and then with them with
yeah.
breaking the line, stuff like that. What are we doing? We're just going to peel into the space, receive the ball, so what kind of combination play in the golden areas that the half will pick up the half space when Cephas get the ball. Is it that the Cephas is going to try and do everything to get the ball into the box, or am I
Hmm.
going if you see somebody in the half space, I'm gonna play it and him move in a space and can receive it back, keep me under pressure. These are the things I'm not seeing,
Hmm.
and this takes coach. This takes coaching, my brother.
It takes
Coaching.
coaching, man. Everything what we do, everything that happens well for Jamaica comes through individual ability. If you think about it, bro.
Right.
Think about the last
And I
couple of
feel
goals
like
that we
it's
score.
we just feel like the work, the man them now this when you get foreign coach a coach Jamaica team, it's difficult. They're not really putting a lot of it. But the truth.
Bro, we see foreign coaches will come with an idea in them. Nah, lie, no. We see. I guess
Yeah, but
you can consider Paul Alla. You don't consider Paul Alla foreign coach.
no man.
We,
Paula Jamaican brother.
no, I
Paula
understand that,
know
but
the team. Paula understand the culture. Paula understand the culture. Paula was here before. And Paula come and see what the team is, you know. And the
mm-hmm,
man say, I'm gonna play. Here first thing the man do, we are psychology. I'm gonna build the team around Leon Bailey.
mm-hmm.
First thing the man say, you know man do. I unleash Leon Bailey now and say, yo,
What
me
you
I give a
mean?
free roll.
What you mean? I'm
Yeah,
not
and then the
telling
man
a
have
lie.
Raven man
I'm not
with
telling a
Leon
lie.
Bailey, we are knock it.
I'm
The
not
man them
telling a
full of
lie, bro.
movements.
You
If
see?
man in the middle of the park, full of
Yeah,
movements
yeah.
at the time. At the best Bailey ever look. And I matter.
No, but I believe the results never happened for Paul Alla, you know. But you see the type of football we did I play, bro? It was some of the best football
The
Jamaica play
result
under
was
Paul Alla.
coming. The result was coming because
Me
we
agree.
were Mexico, big bad Mexico, and we had
Mm-hmm.
killed them with ball over stadium.
Me agree with you.
And
Me
I
agree with you.
matter.
No,
And
me agree
one
with you. I
bad
was
change they
there.
make, you know.
I
And
was
put an
there.
Albas for you know. One bad change in Albas for you know.
Javian Brown is injured, man. Something did that for happen. Me did
You
them.
get
I
to me, I
remember the
say?
game.
But
Yeah.
right. So at the end of the day, and with a kill Mexico with ball, Reverend Morrison and Leon Bailey and Cephas murder us. Ball and knock.
Mm-hmm.
King the pan field. King look like him had one of the wicked centre back in the side.
Mm-hmm.
Driving a midfield. The man have freedom for moving in the midfield and make passes. Paul have the man them a play. So in football, I mean I tell him I don't know. And he's like, so when some other coach catch the team, he's like, he football hard to pass.
Yeah, brother. And that me I wonder why it look like if football's hard for pass. And me can say under Tapper, it look like the man them can control and pass. Under Paul, they could assist them can pass. Under Algrimson, it's almost like they go back to one Tapper thing. You see, under the coach, yeah, like the man them actually like them have touch, the man them are control the ball, but you can see say no, we need coaching. You can see say we need transition plays. You can see say we need patterns of play. You can just see say we need an identity and a philosophy. This team has scream feet. Because not how much loose touches you have seen in the midfield. The most that happens is the man them just a hold on the ball too long. But you know, and maybe them out of position a little bit. But you know, I see the ball a boom off on a man like how it used to boom off of Daniel Johnson foot and them thing there. We not really see that in our
Mhm.
team no longer. So it shows you say it's not even about the ability of the players, bro. It's about the coaching and the things that we're trying to do on the park. And the same thing I said to somebody the other day, brother. Me can't put that Trinidad and Tobago. Me didn't even call it a draw. That is a loss in my eyes. Me can't put that result on the players. The only thing me have to blame the players with is the energy when them start the game with. Them just did have a low energy. It never looked like them a come out for fight. It never looked like them did even believe that yo, this is the game we need for win. The energy just did low. But other than that, I coach, bro. Me have to put everything at the feet of the coach.
Yeah, bro, the tactics, man, bro, the tactics just not right.
Hmm. For this
The
game though,
tactics just not right.
for this Curacao game,
But yeah,
where you would have liked to see from the team? Where you want the coach to do? Um, what even some things we do already where I like to see him implement. Would that be starting lineup? Would that be tactics? Would that be even something new? What would you want to see from
I
the
think
coaching of that game?
all he needs to go back to because him did already the energy. Let's talk about energy. That is what we need in the game from day one. You have
Hmm.
to put on a player on the field that can run and give you energy.
Yeah.
And that is a Dixon, that is a Cephas, and that is a Bowser right now. Or Brown man. You understand me?
Yeah.
That Brown man or Warner Brown. Anybody
Yeah.
who can go there will give you the press there and the energy from number one. Make the man comfortable with the ball in foot when they hold it on the back and make mistakes so we can score. And when he's stealing at the middle of the park, some man will not go means no word in nobody. You want to hold it too long, curious, so I'm gonna beat your foot. Take a yellow card. And this so that we can go take care of and put on somebody else.
Hmm.
War. Back
Yeah.
it.
Me agree with you, bro.
Press high, counter press, quick transition, win the second ball, and we go forward direct. You understand me? I thought a long ball kick with the ball, and I thought direct one
Hmm.
foot
Hit
to
the lines
players in
and
a
hit the
space.
players. Yeah. Yeah. I
Yeah.
agree with you, bro. I agree with you, man.
That's some football. You
Me
tell me
agree.
that?
Me agree with you 100%. But guess what now?
That's all I think the coach can do and try make some good changes. Apart from that, he's
Yeah,
not tactical. So I
yeah.
don't know.
I don't think it's hard. And
The, the players them do them go stick it up on him and even see it now work.
yeah.
Both of them have to stick it up on him and like what him do with Al Grimson
Hmm.
in Canada
Yeah.
and win the game for it.
Hmm.
And that's how I go.
Yeah.
Boy, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know.
Me
But
have a
that's all we can say.
me have a theory still, you know.
Tell
Me have
me.
a theory. I can tell you right now. You see, if we go into that game, yeah, and we do the same thing like we do the other day, we only have two. We only had two the Soccer Sound away people, and I promise, I am a fan. And Unseen probably know this from back in the day. I am a fan of the dual nationals. I want them in the national team. I want them to be playing. But you see, if we're going at this game, bro, and we only have one or two man, Andre Blake and Richard King alone, we're born in Jamaica, bro. We are gonna have problems. I'm gonna tell you why. People understand it probably sound bad, but listen to me. Listen to me. And this is something I'm gonna say time and time again. It is something about those players, bro. We understand what it means to play for the national team. A Shema Nicholson, a Damian Lowe, a Richard King, those players, the Cephas, the Dixon, the Whisper, those players understand what it means for represent Jamaica, not just for put on the black, green, and gold shirt and play. Them understand what it means. And so when you look pan matches with Jamaica play before where we need a result, it is oftentimes those players that step up for it. Even the same Canada game we are talking about, right? Who were the players that step up? Damian Lowe pushing a midfield. Him tell the coach, say, your coach, I can do it. Put me in a midfield and make me try. Mark you, long term is not the solution. But he tried, and he was the player that gave us that jolt of energy. Who was the player who saved it for we? Shema Nicholson. Time and time again, who are the player who turn up with a goal when we need him? Shema Nicholson. Who are the player who turn up with big saves time and time again? Andre Blake. You get me? I said these are the players that impact the game, impact the energy of the game. And I was so impressed with Casey Palmer last game, bro. Because Casey Palmer come out and the first thing Casey Palmer do, I put one tackle on a boy up in a, for them half. Set the tone, set the pace of the game. Make them know so we come here so I will now play. The Bermuda game I'm talking about. You see me? Start with that energy. And me just believe, say, I always get that energy and that fight from the players that are the spine of the team, bro. The Damian Lowe's, the Shaman Nicholson, the Kaim Dixon, those players. Those players just have something about them and they can drag the other players along. I'm not saying that the other players, the dual nationals, are not capable of it. But it's almost like when you need that inspiration, that jolt of energy to go, you're going to get it from a Damian Lowe, you're going to get it from a Shaman Nicholson. Those players have to be on the pitch if we want to produce a surprising performance, bro. Just in my eyes. You know if you agree with it, but I just saw me see it, bro. I always them man they turn up for it when we need a result. The man them where we live and die for the flag. The man them will understand what it mean for go down in the ghetto and be a little youth around come at them foot. They understand that. Them know what it mean for watching national team from the stands and wishing you were out there. Dixon know that. Whisper know that feel. You see me? And so them man they nah go lack energy, bro. Them man they nah go lack fight and heart. And so them man them you want to see on the pitch for that reason. What you think about that?
Yeah, mas I tell you, if I get stadium, who didn't know it, When the Dixon come up on the field and him start, it's a different energy in the ball. Today, when see what's the on the field and the people wants to see what's the on the field. Bro, tell you,
Different
the
vibes.
man them
Different
Europe,
vibes.
bro.
Yeah.
Europe, the energy different. And you understand me? That the energy there for the other man them to a born when they were born in Jamaica too, but at the end of the day, a man always, you know, closer to who he can relate to
Mm.
at the end of the day. And then relate to them and more. Not saying that it's the right thing or whatever, but how they relate.
No, is that a
Dixon
right
up
or wrong thing, dog?
Dixon, Dixon start tomorrow, Virgin. Problem.
He must
If he
start,
not
man.
play, go take him off quick and put on his mother. Let's say go.
Yeah.
Let's
But
say go. You know what
but
I'm saying?
all who in the national stadium know this in the unseen say. Every time Dixon touch the ball, the crowd really know. Every time Cephas touch the ball and Boza touch the ball and Whisper touch the ball. And nice in the national stadium, Even the last game versus Bermuda. When Whisper come on, I bounce the stadium, I bounce in brother. When
You
Whisper
know what I'm saying, man?
when Whisper score a shake that a shake down. Anybody in a stadium know. Say those are the crowd
Them
favorites,
know.
but more than crowd favorite, those are the energy players, the players who are give with that vibe there, that the team just like a lift when the Monday night team, bro. So it's not just
And,
about the talent.
the biggest thing is the cohesion with him. See fast. When he play,
Hmm.
him try to make passes where him try to do some things where others not doing.
Yeah.
As him drive in the midfield, pick up the ball, move it there, so the kid so come back there, so take it there, so move it there. So.
Hmm.
But I mean, I say him connect players together, and
Yeah.
connect players, and connect passes, making the different shapes and so on the field with passing. So, I mean, like, I didn't play the one to start, brother.
Of course,
Didn't play the one to start. Sad
bro.
to say, Barry, in my starting level, when I say Barry that starting, I him or them or agree still.
One of them start one bench. I don't have the two of them starting either. I don't have the two of them
So,
starting.
me I see the same thing.
I
So,
don't see the
me
two of
I
them
the same.
starting. All right now, me not believe that them are great for walk back in our team, bro. Me know say the coach that gonna do that, you know. Me know say the coach that gonna start him, but I don't think them are great for walk back in our team. I think we played such good football against Bermuda. And mark you, it was Bermuda. I understand that the challenge wasn't as big, but we showed so much intent, and Kaim Dixon was such a breath of fresh air, bro. Me not feel like them are great supposed to just come back and just automatic start. So Cephas, Nicholson, Dixon, them man the chemistry as I mentioned. You don't want to break that up. I don't care about at this point, bro. Your level that you're playing at dictate your selection. But when you get your chance for the national team, what you do on that pitch no justifies you playing in the next game or starting in the next game. Where you
All
play
right,
it, where you're playing at the world not necessarily means you must start. It means you must get selected. But you have to be performing when you come at camp.
yeah, it don't make no sense. Me not understand. You know, perform, but people are calling you and saying it. That makes sense.
Yeah.
One next thing to know, I have to look on. Dwight York was so confident that he can beat Jamaica. Why? And him have players with less in terms of name and status and what they doing, what they are doing in their competition domestically.
Yeah.
But he was so confident when he talked. When he talked, he not showing no respect to Jamaica. And we have bigger name. You know why? Because in coaching team
Hmm.
and him sister Jamaica is like a pickup team.
Yep.
That's why I'm tired of it.
Yep. Yep. And you see it on the pitch too. You know, sister, bro, Trinidad for win the game, you know.
Brother,
Trinidad could have beat you, you know.
Trinidad have most of the players in pan camp for about weeks before the game.
And we can't do that though. That kind of unfair if we require that from Jamaica.
So listen to me now. Listen to me now. Listen to me. I'm gonna say something to you now. What are we going to do then to fix chemistry and can teach patterns of play? What are we going to do? You tell me.
Bro, as I said, dog, you nah go can.
We are going to continue with picking up players and just picking up and put them out there because of name
So
and
Ansi,
look the same over and over.
Ansi, what was the Gold Cup for? When we in a camp for 6 weeks. Can remember we have a game in a June where we play the World Cup qualifiers versus St. Vincent and Grenadines and Guatemala.
They say the Gold Cup, they
I
say
will
the
go straight
Gold
in a
Cup,
camp.
the
What
Gold
was the
Cup,
camp for?
the Gold, the Gold Cup, the Gold Cup was the missing part of the puzzle where they never take interest, took um to use as a tool to build that core to go in the World Cup qualifier, which was important. So
Mm.
for me, as a coach, and this is what I do. Leon Bailey, the more I agree, you go and stay at your club and work on your fitness and get better. I am
Mm.
going to look at some players and hey, suppose I don't have the Mara grade, suppose I don't have Bailey. How do I function? I want this
Yeah,
young
use a little
player
bit of
here.
hindsight this man. Because you know the man them injured, that's why I said that.
No, 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 no. Even before, no, man, I tell you the truth. Before me do show, I will tell the people them that would be my plan. Because I always I said, why Mexico do it? Why USA do it? And these
Mm.
teams are better than us.
And we are going
Why
we,
would
we are
not
going
copy
all
something?
out.
Let me tell you something. There's no copyright to something with somebody at the well. You know? If you're
Mm.
on YouTube and so, if you say this and that, don't want show, and the pattern of work, me work on TV.
Yeah. No joke.
You get what I say?
Yeah.
The biggest thing for a coach is if you can copy things, teach some things, Virgin. I only put things with teeth in my coach, you know, I go to some man training session and teach some children, Virgin, and put them together, you know.
Yes, it.
What you talk about, man?
Yes,
Teeth, me
it.
see something like the teeth, it.
Yeah.
I'm put it together, I'm change it up my way and put it out there. But I did my TV from I get the idea from.
Yeah, I agree with you. Cause sometimes we are trying
Me
to
not go
reinvent
like
a
me
wheel
know,
we make already.
me not go like me know everything, Bridget.
Yeah,
It's simple. The football not hard. You have to have one core we can come and train regular. We do one core where you know say, all right, the man are the big baller, so them are coming, but me have a next set. The big baller them not perform, I go break me call in them man and give them a chance. Performance. And at the end of the day, you have to try your best to see how best you can play. Players are in form. In Jamaica, you kinda the players that we have, the better players them not in form, so it's tricky. It's very tricky with selection.
yeah,
You
that a
know?
kill it. Yeah, right. A great point to make while ago. The man them was supposed to start working at a team, them now perform. So it kind of put a burden upon the coach now where I think, should I play the man them was supposed to start or should I play the players? Or should I give other players a chance because them man are not perform? It's a weird position to be in.
Yeah, but that's why I tell you say come down to coaching. If you mean that coach, him could then say, all right, yo, I bring them man in, I bring them man in.
Can
All
you
right,
don't
yeah,
know?
so Algrim said that as bad as Algrim said was, Algrim so he did something with the local man them. I mean, not upset people. I'm not saying that the local man them should be in the squad or whatever the case may be. But at the end of
You
the
give up
day,
on that charge there.
but
You give up on that.
what do you mean?
You use the call for JPL man them.
No man, 1 and 2, right? Answer.
Fear. Use the ball for King and them man there.
Okay, thank you, my boss. Open name my car. Then time you pam. Car. Open name my car.
Now King,
Sivas.
yeah, King and see, hey, you ball for
King.
see first, you know?
Alright, my boss. Who I
I don't
save you
lie.
now?
I don't lie. I see first, man. You're right, when I want them. I have to
I
give you
have
see
the
first.
eyes, bro, God. Me tell the people I have the eyes.
Me give you see first still. You ball
And
for
then,
see
and
first, you
them not
ball
give
for King.
them not give me my props. See they know, at them right now are the only set of man them with inform right now for the national team.
Yeah.
Start to.
You kind of have a point, what?
Bro, you have the eyes, brother. So me tell the people all the while now. They're do not shut the door on the JPL players. All right, boom. You say the league not good. You say we not get no stats. But them are the quickest man JPL go run to. Put in the squad if anything am. Got less money, quicker forget, quicker for move.
Hmm.
Why don't we have camps for these players and play them practice games? Use some other competition. Instead of we go for A team, we use them and give them opportunity to play.
No, can
Because
remember say we are trying to win competitions in the unseen. You have to remember say when we
yo,
play
we are trying to
Nations League
win
and Gold Cup.
competition at what cost? At
What I mean,
what cost?
what for team development too
What
and
cost?
chemistry building and
Yeah, but
system improvement.
at the end of the day, winning the going qualifying the World Cup is the biggest thing ever.
Yeah,
We
but guess what? Now you can do
we
all of that and
compared
still fall short.
we did well in what you call
Nations
it
League,
the Nations League. Who remember that right
of
now?
course, of course. Me remember,
Who remember that? You alone remember
but
nobody
it's
remember
not
that
a
if we
point of
not World Cup,
conversation.
if we not World Cup, nobody that should do what that. People
Oh
say what
God,
that.
oh God, oh
You
God.
know
If
what I tell you?
me even want to entertain the
If
thought
we
of us not making it to the
if we
World
the
Cup.
gag, if we for the gag finals not World Cup, everybody say what that.
Oh
What that.
God. Imagine we don't make it. Imagine we lose
Use
tomorrow.
use them thing there, bro, in my
God.
opinion. Carry somebody senior man them win farm with some youth where you know if anything will happen, you have to go rely upon them. So me see it.
Me hear you still, me not necessarily go all the way with you upon the point there, but me understand what you mean in terms of you have to have
Yeah.
players where you can rely upon if the big players now play. And if you don't give those players a chance, when you have times like this now where you need a midfielder, we desperately need somebody to come in at midfield.
Me ask you a
We
question. You
can't
ever have
find the
a
person.
girlfriend you ever have a girlfriend and she put you out there and have no house to go?
No, me never have that yet. But for the sake of your question, let's say I have.
Right. How you da feel when you know so she put you out there, you want to go, you can't go, you want to spot there, I said, you know, you have to go big. All right, you know what kind of spot that you know?
Eh,
You know one spot where one of the wickedest spot in your life.
I lie.
Yeah, man.
I tell you
I
about this.
ask anybody, hmm? Just the
I tell
thought
you.
of it, she's saying that you must come out of her house and you don't have anywhere to go. So, may I use that knowledge, I use that terminology that we put in the football to say.
Mm,
The coach have some man in our perform, but him not have no sure replacement in our brain for rely upon.
yeah. But
Them
is
will
it that the
continue. Yeah.
replacement is not good enough in his eyes?
I don't think the replacement not good enough. I think him don't think the replacement because he's not giving them the chance either.
Yeah, cause me that say, but tell them in the last game, me would have started angling, in the last in a Trinidad and Tobago game, me would have started just on
Talk
angling.
to me again. Look how Anglin playing the curse game when he come back. Come on, man, come
Yeah,
on with energy. Lick shot from you. Because we not take no shot, bro.
nah, take no shot. Me that start angling and make us see if you can be the answer then. But no, you are gonna
But
play
no, that is the
Jonathan
problem. The
Bussey and Bobby
man
Reed
don't
again.
believe in him option we think him have.
Mm.
Well, no. And then we
Yeah,
have some man from the bench with Marion Garden. I swear to you, Marion Garden ball game played against Trinidad and Tobago.
you
Make me
think?
watch one schoolboy football game with Cuba and I see him so Jamaica play, bro.
What you mean?
No, sir. Brethren, this side pass to the back line and then woof down the field for when they go wide.
Eh.
At Marion Garden football
Oh God.
and then 3 man attack and then four,
But me,
five, 6 man the way down one part that wait
but,
for the other team to go
but
attack them to stop them.
Mary not even the first assistant, bro.
But I want to think, brother, the man is the Jamaican there, will have the most knowledge, more than even the head
Yeah.
coach. Everybody,
Mm.
even them say them a first assistant or whatever title them have, I would them go to the ask question.
Yeah,
But
yeah, yeah. Anything they want to know, him them gonna ask.
all right, done this.
All right. Make we lift the
Because
spirits. Make we lift the spirits and see. I feel like me feel like we need to lift the spirit just a little bit. Just a little bit. We need feel like we need to lift. We think we're gonna win that game versus QSO?
I think individually we can. Individually we can. I
But say if
don't
you think
believe
we
in the
are gonna
coach
do
at
it,
all.
what you think happen?
I'm going to rub a crystal ball, you know. I'm going to rub a crystal ball.
You have the eye, So if you have a player, you can have the eye for your game too. What do you
You know, so
see happening? What you see
me not
happen?
get no, me not get no flash memory. It's like everything just blank
You,
across my
you say you
eyes. So
can't
I'm
see no,
like,
you can't see nothing
from
happen,
the
right?
yeah, from the coach tell me about him knows that the game, the thing that I got on to the last game. It's like me, I say, yo, I joke thing is, me always my time, my emotion and my time. Yeah.
Mm.
I joke thing. The man disrespect the country, brother.
Yeah.
You remember when time Billy talk about say the Jamaican people not help him or whatever?
Mm.
I saw the post sound.
Yeah.
So I tell you, say, nothing now coming, nothing now, but this time I believe though. I believe that we can win.
Yeah. Yeah.
I believe that we can. We have the players to win,
Yeah.
but me nah, if me gonna bet, me just a bet, to bet safe, but
But
me not see it.
but you know what I say? At the start of this live, me say Curacao are the favorite, But that means say
Yeah,
up to,
because them already have a point. They
the,
already have up a point already, probably.
and they also only need a point. They don't need to win the game. Them have to be the favorite.
Right?
And dare I say Curacao are a better team than us.
So
Them better than we.
you already game get scary. Jamaica can't win this game 1-0, because you're going out. That game I was scary. Imagine Jamaica lead 1-0. Curacao start. Automatically Jamaica start got this defensive.
Yeah. And try
You
protect it.
understand?
And try protect it and
And
put
I
on
try to
five at the
protect
back.
it and the man lift one square pound with and bucket that was good.
Bro, Curacao are a better team than we. The only, as I said, the only thing I can save right now is the fact that we probably have more game winners than them. In a Shamanicas, in a Cephas, a Dixon. A Bobby Reed can turn up with
So
a goal too.
let
We
me
have
tell you,
more
the
game
only way we
winners.
win that game, are 2-0. 2-1. We have to score more than 1 goal.
You say one goal can't win it.
One Jamaica can't defend 1 goal.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Only way we defend 1 goal if we score late in the game.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah,
I think we
Seaver, Nichols, and then the score a goal.
boy, I'll me try to get some positivity out here, brother. Now work with me attack. Boy, me think we're gonna win the game still. think the reasons why me can give for the fact that we're gonna win the game is we do a good performance. That's the first thing. We do a good performance.
Somehow you're going now. Me have to be you're going. Me don't know, but me can't be naive and me can't hide away from the facts what is there. Me positive because of my country and I want them to win and I know to uplift the people in Jamaica. But at the end of the day, we have a job for those YouTubers or journalists, whatever we
Yeah.
call ourselves, to be truthful.
True,
I just
true,
that.
true,
Man.
true, true.
I
Uh,
just that.
but
That's my
unseen,
thing.
yesterday me I reason with my general Zine and me I tell him say, watch you know. You know, say there's a world where Jamaica lose the game. I said that to him. I say I don't think it is going to happen though. But I see a world where that is a possibility. See? I can see that happen.
Mm.
I don't see it happening. I don't think it will happen though, but I can see it happening. No, as we say, we do a good performance. We need a bounce back from Trinidad and Tobago game. See, I think he's gonna start the right man them because the pressure is upon him. You see me, him see what happened in the last game and him bench them because he try to protect them. Him see everybody calling for them now him have to play them. So I believe him gonna start the right lineup. You see me? And we just think we're gonna want it more than Curacao. You know them way there? I'm gonna think as I said, the individual ability are gonna win out in that game, them I believe. Because we are going to be at home, we're gonna lose at Jamaica in over a year now. The last time we lose was to America. In it. I tell them for fact check about that. I don't see nobody I mention. But I not think we lose in a national stadium this year. You see me so? We not lose this year, man. We not lose at home, man. Cause it be an easy game we have. At the World Cup qualifiers, I would have play the easy team, them, the Dam Rep and the St. Vincent, and so we never lose in a game. So we kind of have a unbeaten streak going through right now. So I think so we're gonna be able for winning a national stadium. And also, Curacao don't have the greatest away record either. You see me? And them a miss them best midfielder. Even without them best midfielder, them still have a better midfield than we. You see me? Me just think say we are gonna want it more than them tomorrow. That what me see happening. But we might be in for the shock of our life. You see me? Me not want to get that little feeling there where hey, me think we're gonna lose in the I'm afraid we say we're gonna win. Me not really get that feeling there right now. Me think we're gonna win the game. I think we're gonna play some good football to win the game too. Me think we're gonna I think the crowd are gonna play it part. I think the stadium are gonna be ram. I think it are gonna be bounce. But I just think the atmosphere probably gonna get the best of the Curacao players, and I feel like we're gonna win the game. But if we got talent for talent, team for team, Curacao are the favorite. It's just the individual game winners that we have. But them all
Yeah,
around, Curacao
bro.
is a really good team, bro. Really, really good team.
Yeah,
And the man
man.
them play at a high level too. If you made it.
Yeah, bro. Right. I'm running now still in the
Yeah,
bro, but
man. Yeah,
yeah,
man. Do
right
it, man.
here, yeah,
Respect for the
man.
reason. Yeah,
Yeah,
man. Respect
man.
for the
Yeah,
reason,
man. I'm
same
glad
here.
you come back to.
Yeah, man. What
Where
there,
you
man?
breaking there?
Boy, him there space in a joke. Man super busy, bro. I can't catch him. So I just try to keep it alive till the dog free up back. You see me? Yeah, man.
Right.
So we not as
But look
consistent,
like you
but
will get super busy too.
yeah, cool, no? Just cool, no? May I try, bro? May I try? Over the summer, me never have no time to deal with it, but I kind of day up on the ground now. Me have some time on my hands, so may I try to keep it alive. You know them way there, and hopefully next
The
year
body that
we're
same
up
thing
and
we
running.
done seen today.
Yeah, bro.
Want that team, you know.
Yeah, life I go on. Put it that way. We have a whole heap of things to deal with, so
Yeah.
it kind of rough for both away. Find the time for y'all tour with up on a stream. I don't know when next we're gonna see that. But we are work on it same way, you see me? So big up for pass through, bro. Glad to hear from you. Hopefully me see you tomorrow in the national stadium. You have media pass?
Yeah. You have it too?
I do have it. Me never apply still, because I think me never
Okay.
gonna get it, which is so stupid of me.
Yeah, man, you this and that in there, and you always get it, man.
No, me no know. It's something just it fall through the cracks this time. Me I call them tomorrow still. And see what I go on. But at the moment me not have the media pass.
Tomorrow?
Yeah, me I ask them if, cause you know sometimes them do it from the last window, them just say, yo, everybody from the last window, I get it back this window.
Bro, when I think so, brother, cause them text me and tell me say me have my own, so I pick it up, but Bama Sports pick up mine already.
Me I check still. Me doubt me I get it,
No,
but
say look,
who
I don't
knows?
know, because such man, you will call it strict, you know.
Yeah. I say go. I say go.
Yeah.
Me I did it regardless,
Strict
so
like that. Oh, you have a ticket. I
as
play
in
solo out
me,
in the Barca.
I'm not afraid to buy my ticket, bro. I say go. But I love for the on the
You buy
track
it
still,
already?
cause yeah. But and
Nice, you buy it already.
a easy thing that for sale still, so. But me
You
really want
better,
them on the track, brother.
bro, it's simple, man. Which way you go
Yeah, we have to talk off the ear.
Yeah, man, it's simple. I've been knowing code, you know.
We talk,
Just
we talk.
fast. Yeah, man,
We short it tomorrow.
yeah, man, outside. Big up people
Man.
in the farm.
Yeah, man, respect. Unseen that people, you know it go. Um, I always like talk to unseen for a few reasons, but most importantly, whenever we disagree, we do it civil. You see me? Some kind of like reason. I'm give some good perspective sometimes. You see me? So big up unseen every time. I see what the JFF just post car. If you know what going on, man, them say grandstand sold out. What is now? Chris Malachi pre-game performance. So before the game performance from Chris Malachi. Gates open at 8. We are going to do before that. As I said, I want to do a live outside the National Stadium tomorrow. Probably going to update on that. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to the starting lineup. Who I would want to see start tomorrow. Let's do that. Let's do that, man. Let's do that. Let's go. Jamaica. All right. Good looker is not me unseen enough. All right. Let's go to the Let's go to the starting lineup. Who I would like to see on the park tomorrow and who I would want Jamaica to set up. I would go 4-4-2. What I got in my formation, yes, sir. Name about 4-4-2, 4-2-3-1, or 4-3-3. You know where it go. So obviously Andre Blake in goal, Greg Lee left back for me. Me nah go give Rico Henry a starting at this game. Because I feel like him new and when him come on at the last game, him never cover himself in a glory either. But at the same time, it'll take some time to build some chemistry with the players and it's not the time to try anything right now. I think Greg Lee is good enough to put in a shift for us, especially defensively. And I think him supposed to can help see if us going forward. We normally see I get a car. We normally see Greg Lee deliver some good crosses. So hopefully we can get that from him in this game. Hello?
Yes, good night.
Yes, my boss. Hold on there. Make sure I say the people in my ear. Yeah, man, in my ear. Where I say, what going?
Me there with me. Spirit high.
Yes, you're excited for the game.
High. Yeah, man, I got dig out. Me Roosevelt out of me. Probably the way down in one place there. I have to go try find. Because I have to go make nice tomorrow.
Yeah, me need to go find a Vuvuzela. Well, I buy one still. But me I tell you say right now, a Vuvuzela probably 5 bills a stadium. Me I tell you that. One water good like 3 bills. No joke.
Yeah, I know, man.
So
you know, say it about me have some about the place then, okay? You know, say to me have a little one we had that birthday party and Easter party. Yeah. So I'm gonna try find her. I gotta ask moms when she come home.
Yes,
if me can find. I'll find probably a couple left back.
Yeah, man. Stadium tomorrow. Make sure you bring the Jamaica flag.
If not, me run go down town and I man go pick up even all them wholesale. Me get it cheaper down there.
It's so serious.
Yeah, oh yeah, so why? You can't come tomorrow. We make some serious nice tomorrow.
They must sell that
98 style. Oh yeah, so
they must sell that
98 style, man. Yeah, the 98 style, man.
What you say? This could be a second World Cup qualification. Where you witness.
Oh yes, man. Yeah, man. Me I did it, man. Yeah, more. Make the people them know. So you forget get no ticket, you know.
Grandstand sold out, so bleachers them forget.
Then, football the best place to watch football. Bleachers, but I thought we don't go grandstand. Only the money, no, we don't go grandstand.
I agree.
I must lock bleachers per way.
I agree.
They must lock bleachers per way.
I agree.
Yeah, I say it's grandstand only.
I agree.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, man.
So yes, how you feel about the game? How you feel going into tomorrow's game now? You feel like we can get it done, and why you think we can get it done?
No, we have to get it done. It's a must. We have to get it done. We cannot reach here because if we don't get this done, I know only Al Grims alone are going to leave. I don't want to get into that, but I tell them for now. The technical committee, I forgot, ship out too, and Al Grims advisor, I forgot, leave too.
No, Al Grims is Steve McLaren.
Steve McLaren, sorry. Advisor, I have to leave too. Because you can't get a group like this and fail to go to the World Cup.
Yeah.
You know, this will never happen again. Unless a Jamaica go host it, which we know is possible.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because come the next time around, we are going to have Mexico, Canada, and USA to deal with. And I think that the World Cup are going to expand so much, plus the rest.
Mm-hmm.
Even the team, them know where we are, buckle for beat, right? You know, I say, do I care? I have a team, that Trinidad team, and that team is getting better and better each time I see them. So I got happen 4 years from now under Dwight York.
Yep.
What happened to because everybody start bringing in Dual now, you know.
Yep. The Suriname gonna
And
make it
some
in
of
a
them have
Suriname go World
access.
Cup, you know.
Tirana is going to World Cup.
Okay.
They might take advantage. So in the future, what you think is going to happen?
Yeah, it'll be much harder. Much harder.
It'll be much harder. You
Yeah.
can't come inside of this and then when him fail, you go say, boy, you put the blame on the coach. Rudolph Speed himself put himself in a position to fail, you know,
No, but we have for
or have
overall.
success, you know.
It would have to be an overall. But you look on that already.
You get me? Hello.
You reach us already.
If we not, yeah, of course. Now you see the moment Rudolph Speed inject himself inside of that position as Algrim advised, yeah, Algrim.
I'll give him to the player, man.
Steve McLaren advisor,
Yeah.
him put himself in a position to either say yeah or nay. Him put himself in a position to say
No. That's not him
slap
role.
him chest. No, yeah, man. Guess what?
Him
Yeah,
role have to
advise.
yeah, so the coach have to take the advice, but him just suggest what to do.
Yeah,
But I guess if you
I agree.
suggest sense, then the coach would be a madman to not take the good suggestion. So I guess that still play a
But
part.
then why would you be at the end of the day if now you becomes a part of the team, right? And if you say the coach fail, the coaching team fail. So what you gonna do? All right, he's back and gone back in a regular position.
No man, everybody gone, man. Everybody gone.
No man, yeah man. That me I try to tell you.
Everybody
that
gone.
me I try to tell you. Him put himself in that position because at the end of the day, him can say, it's because I was there why this happened. If you have success.
Yeah.
So what is his talk if they don't? All right, leave that right there. So, we not talk about chemistry. And how not gonna get for deal with that. And I hear you correct and think I must say Trinidad players has been together for a month or whatever the case may be. That will not happen to the Jamaican team because it never happen for we. That is the reason why we need coaching. That's can coach at a different level. And the White Act shows that. Not only that because him having players them together, but Curacao and Suriname, a lot of them players is the same thing. Dual, so them have to leave, them have to go back at them club and come back. And the club not going to pay you thousands of dollars to come sit down over here and not playing football.
Disappear for a month.
So it's happening to all of us. Even Trinidad, it's still happening to Trinidad because the ones that is contracted to even the smallest club wherever them club is. Them have to be there to represent them club if a match is going on.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of when you get the players them, what you do on the blackboard or behind the scene, not what you do on the pitch all the while. You have to ensure that the players them get these things. The style of play will have to come mostly out of the classroom and the communication you have with the players before, plus the building up to the tournament. As me and Sin said something a while ago, we do not have a steady or a fixed team coming up to the day.
Yeah.
Every minute you see somebody a chop on a change, you bring Barrel come the other day, you just right away, first game with the team, the first time you're there up front to start. That cannot happen. I was so disappointed when Shamar Nicholson wasn't up front.
Yeah, but me tell you, say man, say man protect him, man. You look at man.
Listen what me I said. If you think Barrel can do a job for you on this day, the chances are he can do it when him with the team longer. He might go do a better job if he's with the team longer. We have Calamari out there, and this is the problem I have with the coaching staff here. They're not giving the players them enough confidence to go out there and perform freely. Them look like them more nervous than the player, them worse than the player them going out there.
Yeah.
The difference between them and Paul allow the players them and Paul give the players them confidence, make them feel like, oh listen, I'm not even missing a better than you. So when the players them go out there, you can see the players them, and in at that stage, a few community of Paul, they make a mistake here and there, but you were seeing that they were gelling together and doing stuff where it look like we are playing some football and the players them have a certain level of confidence. The off the ball movements of Jamaica, especially out of the midfield we have, is terrible, brother. It's like when the man, our next midfielder pick up the ball, the next one, like him, literally like him now, and drop behind to say that I'm going to protect the one there, whatever. We're not moving, as him say, we're not zoning the field. As a matter of fact, like we don't have different zones on the field in which all we play when we are inside
we don't know where we are though.
Yeah, and the players them not moving accordingly. So for instance, you form a triangle over here. So if CFAs pick up the ball on the left side, then the next player going to pick it up right here, then the next player automatically going to move come here. So these things are things that you do inside of the classroom and then when you go out on the field, you see how well it works. Because that's all you can do, you know. With 4 or 5 days, with some of the players, and we'll get them 3 days, 4 days, 5 days before the first game. That's the most we can do. We're going to go out on the field and something that we draft up, something that we agreed on. Then we're going to try and say, oh, well, you know, just make them feel it out, see what it is, how fast you can play it, what we can do inside of this system how we develop. But today you see them do this, tomorrow you see them do that, the next day them do this, the other day them do that.
Yeah.
Calamari come and him have 2 good games, him probably have never such a good game, then all of a sudden him can't even start on the field. He get a little run on the field. So these players know when them go on the field, them go wonder, boy, yo, they got them afraid to make a mistake.
Yeah.
Why you think we get what we get from Kyle Dixon each time he's on the field, or Whisper each time he's on the field? Shamar Nicholson, you can see it when he play for Jamaica. Probably when he play overseas, he's more cautious, but when he play for Jamaica, every time him go on the field, it's like him, you just see the spirit there, see the vibes in him, like, yo, we can score.
Yeah, man,
we can do this. You know, we still have it.
Kyle Dixon,
like him look, Kyle Dixon, like him look here, brother. The coach, as far as me concerned, it look like him are the only man that go out and say, hey, coach, tell me this, and I say this, me nah bother with that. No, this I gotta do.
Yeah,
not that him no want to do what the coach do, you know, but if something else presents itself, him nah pull back, him just go in it. That's why I bring the level up, the vibes and energy there. And then that's why I play so well with Nicholson.
True.
I mean, see that happen for the rest of players them we're supposed to be.
You sound like you say we nah go win. Oh yeah, you have so much complaint yet still you say we're gonna beat Curacao. The two of them things they can't work, so man.
No. Remember, you know, I am only talking based upon what's already happened.
Yeah.
What is to come is what we actually are predict. Which I say we are predict we are gonna win. We have to win. We are talking about the problem. We are talking about the problem we were having at the past. It's already done.
No, but them
these
still
are the
exist.
problem we see.
Problem them still exist.
Well, we can come tomorrow and none of the problem now we see yesterday not appear tomorrow.
Yeah.
We just come and have a super game.
So yeah, expect a super game from Jamaica. When last you see a super game?
As for tomorrow game, you always I say, boy, yo, we shouldn't. But you know me, I'm one of them. I'm gonna tell you, say, listen, if we go down the field, win and go all out and start with fire and finish with fire, and we end up lose, we still are coming at the game needed to win. So whether we come out with a draw or we come out with a loss, we still have to come with a win. The only other thing we come out with a win, we need a draw. So I would go for a win down there, knowing that if me get a draw or I lose, me still have to come in at the National Stadium, come win. So rather than go down there and say, boy, yo, me go try at least to draw the game. No, when we come to National Stadium, you go win. Nicholson for start. You cannot start, as me tell you before, if Damara Gray is playing on the field, if he's not playing on his preferred side of the field, then we can maybe say, let's try him as a number 10. But if not, why are you going to put him over on the weak side? Them can't kick a ball with him left foot. My daughter kick better than him with him left foot. You don't need that. That was everything else on the field. All right, you start Barrel, that's probably not as bad as for me starting Damaria Gray on the wrong side. When we have Whisper and we have Dixon could have started with you. That to me, because I see the man get the ball and probably I think 2 or 3 times in there when him cut it in and put it on the left, and it's like him fake him a go fire twice and him don't do it because he might try to cut it back on the right. It just, and we know that already. We know say Tamara Gray especially since of late. Yeah, of course, me see him score goal with him when him there at Everton with him left foot. But we all do that because
Yeah, man.
we know them
And
can kick, but it's how confident you are when you're doing it
yeah, but
with little pressure come
pre
under you.
me, cause me no mind Demario play upon the right, you know. But if he might play upon the right, what are we trying to do when he's on the right? You know, I'm really like, are we remember now he's a right footed player on the right, you know. So that means say you have a bias for go down the line and whipping crosses.
Yeah.
We don't see him do that. So you have to cut him for your
Yeah,
weak and left foot.
then again, yeah, but and that's what Damario is known for. So I expect that he will have done that. And then looking back at some of the games, then with I come here, go back, I may pre some little clippings and stuff with Cephas even over on the left side. You know, most of the time when Cephas beat the man, and I would say take on. We always say why not whipping the first cross there,
Yeah, the early
don't wait till
cross.
they reach at the byline, the early cross, but check inside of the box.
You say the box empty?
Check inside of the box. Just go back and check now for the fling them and check inside of the box. Most of the times the players them don't fully arrive. So you probably have to take another dribble or two and then try to cut it back, because most time I try to cut it back now for the player with them where something there. When you reach at the byline, it becomes more difficult up there.
But a lot of the times, to be fair, still a lot of the times, players in the box and Cephas just a delay the cross.
No. Most times when him delay the cross is not the early one. Is when him go and him cut it back, the player them reach, and him cut it back, him should have whip it in, and try to beat the player again. Maybe because him do one and two stuff. But it's not really like an early cross. It's like when him go down the byline and chop it back in, the players them reach. But they like the early cross, most times the players are not there. They're not in the box. And I don't know why we're not having if you notice, most of the cross are the headers them where we get off is when the player actually the goal them that score sometimes is after the rebound, the ball come up back and then whip it over, and the second ball and then whip it over back. Take note of that. Tell me I go through some clippings and I see some of these things and I say maybe this is why we're not getting sometimes we'll have like one forward in the box. That person will play center forward one. So we don't have those midfielder coming in, come join up on the wing, them come over and join. No, we don't have that. So maybe that's why I see if I have to do what him do.
Fair. Alright, well, so you say you're excited. A little bit contradicting, but hey, you say you're excited. You say we are going to win the game, but we are going to make a starting 11. You see me? You probably can't see my screen right now if you're not watching by TV or something, but we are going to make a starting 11. So in goal, me have Andrew Blake, left back Greg Lee, centre back Ethan Pinnock, then Richard King, then Lembi Kisa.
Richard King fit already?
Richard King, they are training.
Okay.
So, me have Richard King. And me say, obviously everybody knows, I think Damian Lowe is better than Richard King. I think Damian Lowe should be starting in this national team. But Damian Lowe don't play a competitive football game for him club since like...
Which is right.
Since like May. You get me? I say, so me can't... Me now expect him to be match sharp. Richard King, a play over there in Scotland. Him score a goal the other day. You have to reward players who do things like this. Him actually a player well. You get me? I say, so me can't go say, yo, don't play Richard King and play a man when I play competitive football in a month. You know them way there? But I still believe that Damian Lowe in the team because he's important to the energy of the team and important to the leadership of the team and all of that. And if we need him to come in, we see him come in the other day and he was one of the best players for the park. So him still can fill that gap. But I don't believe him for starting that game. That's the only reason. Other than that, Damian Lowe would have started for me.
But you know, from the other day, we keep on toss up between Damian Lowe and Richard King. Ethan Pinnock has been doing nothing since I've played, you know.
Yeah, Ethan Pinnock is in best form right now. In best set of form right now. That's the truth.
So we can also put Ethan Pinnock in the mix to one day if we bring in Damian Lowe for Ethan Pinnock. And the only reason why we're not saying that is because he's probably weak thinking, but because he's a left footer, we just say, hey, we know. But Damian Lowe can play on both sides of the field.
Yeah, but let's not disturb that. And I see something apply on the side there too. You have a man that start for Brentford week in, week out, and then you have a next man who play competitive football in a how long. And then I don't like Pinnock play great. I don't like him play shitty either. I'm just okay at best. You get me? I say so. Me that leave him.
No, it's just because honestly, well, yeah, we know so nobody now look on it. I don't know differently from that. But It's because the little mistake, them when make it not cost you anything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, but they make some mistakes out there. Well, with defense line, we do what it always are gonna do happen. But
I'm fine. I'm
yeah, me
fine.
wouldn't
Me I tell you the
disturb.
truth.
I honestly wouldn't disturb the back line apart from I would move Woolgate
Yeah.
and put on about the little
Them big
general.
keys. Yeah. Them big keys.
Yeah.
That
Mhm.
what me would have. I've always entertained the idea of Latibody playing as a right back if we want the inverted right back. But I feel like for that team, yeah, what we probably should do, because I know the coach now go play Latibody here, so I even not entertain it in my head. Much less for put it on my screen. I think Lembikisa can give. I mean, I get up the part. I have Kaim Dixon as my right wing. I think Lembikisa can give Kaim Dixon much help, much needed help. Lembikisa whipping some ball, get Chamanicas and the end of crosses and things like that. Isn't it? So that's my backline. I kind of like that. I feel like the coach. It's a possibility that this is the backline I will see. A very high possibility too. It's not a crazy lineup. Um,
Mhm.
so I have a comment to say why Pinnock don't get the same energy as Low. Well, just hear the call and get Pinnock the same energy as Low. Pinnock not playing the ball right now. But as I say,
Yeah.
man, can you drop him and you play Damian Low, bro? And I like we kind of guaranteed the performance we get from Damian Low still, but just not
Hey,
think him do enough to get dropped.
in a game like this, in a game like this, if Damian no replace Ethan Pinnock or King, the energy we am gonna bring and the vibes him gonna bring.
Hmm.
Because we know say me here unseen say yo a man need to go and put one pan a man lace and all of them little thing. They identify anything we have Ethan Pinnock or King
But
can
watch you
come
know.
on and deal and take care of the matter.
But
You see me?
when
But
Damian Low do that, everybody cuss.
eh?
And when
No.
Damian Low actually do that, everybody cuss and say him wild.
You see me now listen to some people when them talking because I think that talking about Damian Low comes from probably somebody like King, they really like Low, and then somebody go say something, and then everybody, the person when they really like Low, keep on coming back up with it, because none of them can seriously justify Low not performing for the national team as a defender.
Hmm.
So when some of them talk, it pisses me off some of the time. When we reach a stage, you know, me that can't look at it. And even some of the things that them say and try to justify what Low do, you don't even see, you can't see it. I know if the game where them I watch,
Different game.
my TV can. Me don't know if my TV low for be good in my side or for them TV just bring
Maybe a
him down.
bias.
Me don't know. And you can see, come here, me hear one of them podcasts and they come on. Oh, I don't know where to start. Then them talk about low. You see it low. And me have to go back and watch the goal and realize that the only thing low could have cost them not to get the goal. Because the man elbow low, nine knows, low make the tackle, the ball go back out, the man kick over the ball and the bag of foot. I don't know what low should have done in the game. Probably when the man elbow him, nine knows him shouldn't drop. I don't know. And it
Hmm.
still wouldn't help because it's not the ball pass. Not that the ball it pass and go back to the ball, go
No,
back out and
me
then
agree
come
with
back
you.
in again.
Me agree with you. If a man get elbow in him face, but it's hard for no go down. Matter of fact, if you get licking in your face or in your nose or your jaw, it's hard for no drop. It's just about the instinctive reaction. But also, him never at fault. The ball could have been cleared so many times. It's a very scrappy goal. They alone have nothing to do with
Yeah.
that, man. And also,
No, but Jamie Low, come on and put in him shift.
I
I
think
mean,
Damian
was the
Lowe was
best
our best
player.
defender.
Yeah, yeah.
I think
So
Richard
me
King came
someone
off
come
and
out to
Damian Lowe looked
have
good.
something against Damian Low. When them attack, just stop that nonsense and stop pick. Me have to tell you the plain truth. The game that we lost, the draw we have done at Trinidad,
I lose, you
you can't
lose.
say, yeah, look, come on, do this right. So, but sometimes I feel like I lose
I
for
lose,
true.
you lose. I see
And man,
results.
yeah, man. A man do a little thing here and a little thing over there. You understand what I say? But all of that comes down to the coaching staff.
Yeah, yeah, he does.
All of that comes down to the coaching staff.
He does.
I don't, I mean, I lay a blame. I wouldn't lay a blame on the players then. As a man, me a little thing, a man say, yo, nobody give them no cussing right now. Save it till after the game.
Oh God, yeah. That me I try my best to be as positive as possible. You know, me I try. Me I
Save it
try.
till after the game. Yeah.
You see
So,
me so.
we're going, hey, listen, we have some good quality players, you know. We did
Mhm.
check it out, you know. We have some good quality players, you know. But I don't think the coach compliment the players. Them
Yeah, I coaching I let you down, man. I coaching I let you down, but hey.
Don't think the coaching compliment the players them we have. Because I just cannot see. It's like you come and you start though. Algrims will come and we say Algrims, we say, yeah, look like him can play some ball, and all of a sudden either the players they don't know. They all of a sudden now we see go right back to it. We are killed Theodore with more fun. So and then with this come see him, we're going back to Theodore. Might as well keep top of them, brother.
you can't tell the difference. No?
Because of Damian Lowe or Richard King or Ethan Pinnock, are we top midfielder. And them I make all of the big pass them in the game. Or I try to make all of the big pass them in the game.
And because you know we get
Tapper.
Tapper.
Have nowhere else.
Because to we beat Tapper, some of them money get to with more too. Because Tapper wasn't no losing manager like that. It's just that Tapper did underperform in some games and some tournaments, but Tapper go World Cup and go perform with this team and you know, I just that World Cup qualifiers campaign the 2022 just never great. But other than that, the football is ugly too, so we the underperform on the pitch. But Tapper was no losing manager. Tapper World Caribbean team and I beat them up. Are we come here?
No man, Tapper World them Caribbean team. Tapper. I don't know if I when you look on Tapper face, you say, yo, can't go. They go and put a little full game in, so we have to go. They go play some football. Yeah. You get what I say?
Tapper beat up
and the thing about it is that defensively we run way harder as a unit than this team right now under Tapper.
Fair.
So our counter attack, even based upon what we see with Tapper now and them thing there, our midfield we're more helping out on the defensive end. So because when they get the ball, I whip it up because for their midfield now have kind of something. It allow our wingers them to be more threatening because that's why they were swinging the ball them to the left and to the right to Bailey and to whosoever over there, those long passes, and they would have just run at them.
Yeah.
Right, but anyway, me just
up the park.
I'm not seeing us losing in the stadium tomorrow.
I hear you. Let me finish that 11 here. Up the park now, me have my midfield three is Isaac Hayden, Ian Frey, and right now I'm at a toss up between Bobby Reid and Demari Gray. What you would have do another midfielder? Because me actually like the idea of putting Ian Frey in there. Ian Frey plays a lot of midfield for Inter Miami. Ian Frey is a right back midfielder. That's just what Ian Frey does. You see me? So it's not a crazy thing. You see a man in the comments that say, him a question Frey in a midfield. Ian Frey can play midfield comfortably too. Just about building up the chemistry and bro, if you're a midfielder, dog, some positions you just know to take up, you know how to act as a midfielder, you're much more comfortable in there. So instead of putting Bobby Reid as a deep midfielder, me that play somebody where I step up rather than somebody where I step back. So you have somebody where defense minded and him can step up into midfield rather than Bobby Reid that is attack minded, stepping back into deep midfield. As so,
that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. I think because we're so lacking a attacking midfielder, but then if we are bringing in Ian Frey, then him can give us a better shift defensively.
For sure.
And and then I would use if I'm going to use Ian Frey, then I'll use Bobby Reid and playing him in natural position.
Yeah.
Because he would be much better at it than Demari Gray.
Yeah. I agree.
So that's what I would do. That would be a no-brainer.
Mm-hmm.
Because Demari Gray, make him sit down on the bench and wait till CFAS come and then him come put in the shift. Mm-hmm. That's it.
Yeah. Campus, check the 11. Campus, just do a quick 2-minute research. Campus, can you ask why are you putting a right back in middle? Might as well play angling. Do a quick research, my boss. Google Ian Frey and how many games he's played in midfield for Inter Miami. Check that. And then we'll talk about it.
But say, plenty people them attack because I play right back now because that's how versatile he is.
I mean, I tell him still playing a midfield to this day sometimes.
Yeah, man. Is Busquets come take when the man starting position, brother. Busquets, big Barcelona, big world class, one of the time the best central in the world, brother.
One of the greatest ever.
Yeah, a Busquets. So on can't get the man one little game for perform and then expect a boy like Barrel. I don't want nobody come down. I wouldn't start.
No, we can't kill Barrel right now.
The things that when me see, I know that. He might go. serve us well coming in the future.
No one see more still,
I
me not
tell
gonna
you.
lie.
Yeah,
No
man,
one
we
see
have
more.
to see more of the players, and we can't see a player play one game or half a game, and then we are going to judge the player and say, boy, yo, this. It not happen. Chemistry have to build, brother. I am not the type of person we are going to kill a player. We probably, we say the coach, no, you throw the man in at the fire, right, you know, if you get burned, and then you're going to say, boy, yo, people are safe for bringing in a player, and people are introduce a player for it. No. You're making him come sit down on the bench and bring him on with the last 15 or 20 minutes, and probably you get a better punch out time and make who is there do what them have to do.
Yeah.
But as you say, if you're going to start free, Bobby Reed is going to be the next person.
Yeah, me like that. Me like that. I'm on the top three. Me have Ronaldo Cephas,
Mm.
Shamani Carlson, and Kaim Dixon. I feel like that are the best front three we have right now. That are the most cohesive front three that we have right now. Because that's a big thing. The man them need to know if we play together, and especially with the front three where we kind of ask Shamani Carlson all over the place. We kind of ask him forward to do a lot of running. So he might kind of be a little bit fluid. But we want somebody where he can play off of. You know them way there? And the chemistry I see him and Kaim Dixon have, I would not play one if one now go play. You get me? I say them man they just have
Oh,
I don't know, they might just
yeah,
have a
yeah.
connection going. The two of them just know what them a do. Him know for look for him, him know for create opportunities for each other. And just Kaim Dixon, the energy where Kaim Dixon gonna start a game here with me need that. Me need that. That
Yeah,
little
and,
unpredictability, me need it.
yeah, and the pace at what he plays with, when the ball
Yeah,
touch him foot, him
yeah,
just keep moving.
yeah,
You know,
yeah.
it and remember, him is no slouch with the ball and foot either.
Mm-mm.
Because if you run, this guy just not gonna leave you a grub.
Oh,
And
100%.
him play fast, him play very fast. So that I go cast the defender them, and that I go ask your wing back to even stay home more than normal.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. And especially when we need for them on the front foot, me I need
Yeah.
Kaim Dixon just trying things and being, as I say, Kaim
Mm.
Dixon's greatest ability, and Unseen did kind of mention it when he did on, is his unpredictability. Him just do some things where you not think about. Other players are gonna keep it
Yeah,
safe. Kaim
remember,
Dixon just a good.
remember
Are
what I'm
you say
saying
it?
now.
Are you say it?
Yeah, Karim Dixon is probably coach going to say that is what you need to do, and then when the next player fall himself in a certain position, them will pull it back because him say, yo, them a fall out of
Hmm.
shape.
Yeah.
Karim Dixon say, yo, me just have to go down in the rabbit hole, you know, and me have to
Yeah.
come out.
Hmm.
And you can see him go inside of it with the intention that he's going to come out,
Yeah.
not thinking about it like what if.
Yeah.
Karim play football, Karim no care. Whisper do that, you know. Them no
Yeah, of
care about the
course.
what if, you know. Them
100%.
don't care about
Fearless.
the what if.
Fearless.
What if me not make the player? Yeah. Them
Fearless.
just look for do it again.
Hmm. Fearless. Two of them man,
Yeah,
they're fearless.
and yeah, and the level of confidence they have put in on each one of the players around there is like you bring some man out on the field, Bobby Reed, and say, hey, listen, me, I want you to do this, I want you to do this, I want you to keep them man in line and keep them man in line.
Yeah.
We don't need that, brother. We need to flow, make the ball flow, make the ball run, move. As you push the ball, you move. If you have to stand up because of how the defense them shape, you take it and you swing it, you move it from it. Our ball is when we start on the right, we finish on the right.
Yeah.
I've never seen a ball switch from the left side, or very
There's a
few
switch
times it switch
position.
from the left side. I'm not talking about this big switch.
Yeah.
I'm talking about you
Swing.
switch it with 2 or 3 passes. I'm not
Yeah.
talking about the 60-yard pass or something.
Mhm.
2 or 3 passes, switch the play quick and fast because of how the players them, all the midfielder them follow the game, move up, move in a position. So then pick it up here, so then the wing back come pick it up and you send it all the way up. We're not doing that.
Yeah.
If we start on the right side, we're finishing on the right side, we lose it on the right side, or we finish the play or something on the right side.
Hmm.
If it do reach over the left side, it's because it come all the way back to what's his name, the goalkeeper, and then him
Yeah.
push it out to Low or whosoever on that side or something, and then him push it out, start up on the left side, and then that's the same thing is going to happen. We're not making that switch through the middle of the park.
Yeah. Boy,
And watch Trinidad and Tobago the other day and see how much time them do that.
boy, I mean, I tell you the truth. This is going to be such a tough game, but this game is going to be won by the midfield. This game is going to be won by the midfield. And I don't even think we need to have the better midfield to win the game either. I just think we need to have a compact midfield. Track the man them properly and follow them two Bakuna brother there. And the Platapier youth we killed last time like number 8. We need to track them 3 man there at the midfield. We need support at the midfield and we need the team to move as a unit. Boy, I love to see what average position of our players because the team is so long. And by long I mean what attacker they're so far from the defense line, with the midfield line, they're so far from defense line. And so we can't transition up the park properly. When we turn over the ball, we can't defend properly. We can't drop in our shape properly. And so this game, we're going to need to be very, very structured. The good thing, though, that might play in our favour, and which is why I want a Kaim Dixon and a Bobby Reed, and the first sub off the bench, I want it to be Dujan Richards, is because this game, Curacao is going to play this game, and they don't need to come out and attack us. They can sit back, and it's a very, very structured team. Especially the last game where them play, where we can see it. Them know if we set up in them system, them look like them are playing together for 5 years straight, every single one of them on the pitch at every single point. And them set up and them have them shape. They are one team, they are a unit. We are going to have the bonus to break them down.
I didn't get the chance to watch the game where them win 7-0 the other day.
No, I never watched
but
it.
Most of the game, where them play, I watch. Yeah, even like Suriname, I kind of go through. And sometimes I go back over and catch the game them and watch the game. Curacao, in the rest of the game them, when them come, do not concentrate for 90 minutes. In another game, them are going another pass.
Yeah, but who concentrates for 90 minutes?
No, I mean there's a big flaws in the last probably 25 minutes of them game.
Yeah, but that's how we do.
And this simply mean it's not. Yeah, no. I say we need to take advantage of that also.
Well,
so it's not that a situation where in which we come here today or tomorrow and them are going to all of a sudden becomes in that. Because some of them, as I said, never watched the game against the last game to see if the team had just built like that. Them not when come tomorrow and say in the last 25 minutes I play them best ball. Even when they try for defense, them defend it, them still making a lot of mistakes in the last 25 minutes of the game.
Naturally, but me I hope that the game done by then. Me I hope.
Yeah, well, we in the first 20 minutes of the game, we're supposed to have a goal in the back of the net. We have to start so fast and so energetic and so direct. We have to put them in trouble. We can't just come inside of this game and make it look like we're going to just go for CFAs beside chase them anyway.
Yeah.
And we have to move that ball quicker through the middle. Because if we can move the ball quicker through the middle, when CFAs bring the same inverted right back, wing backs, when we say right and left. When CFAs pick up the ball and push it down, we now also want to do it defensively. Offensively, when CFAs don't, we want like, if it's on the left side, the left back is also going to push in the middle. If we pick it up back on CFAs, so we can switch the play to the middle of the field more often than not, so them can force them have to double team CFAs less and them have to step off of the double team faster because them are going to leave an empty man in the middle.
Yeah.
Because they can also do that with CFAs and the wingers them, because we're not playing, we don't have that type of midfielder we can dig out them belly when we draw another defender over there or them draw them left midfielder over there for double team.
Cheat.
Yeah, them can do it. Every team do it over and over. We need to have that person. And I think when named Lambikisa would be very good at cutting in the middle and doing that. Because he's in offensive minded. I think he can cut in and help out in that way. If we pull that other left that left midfielder, pull them back out. So them can't able to double team CFAs too much over on the wing.
Yeah.
Because if we don't force that up, and then when we do know, that's when we are gonna need them. The 3 defenders them have the back now to go spread out. And then we have Isaac Eason, we can't drop back. And if we use what's his name, Free can also do that, and then we can
everybody know me love
so
that.
So we have
me love the inverted.
So this is what we have forgot. Yeah, but we have to do it further up the field.
Yeah. But even if we do it
deep, to bring the wing back. Yeah, we can't do it with. Yeah.
We can't do it from build up.
So
But
Yeah,
but
man.
but Ian Free
Do
another
that.
man for do that. Ian Free another man for because last game I went him try it. Him try to like the is that you remember when Ian Frey did that play attacking midfield with Jonathan Russell and the two of them just look like two hosts can't turn in a midfield.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jonathan Russell and Ian Frey did that play as attacking midfielders. The two of them did high up the park. And it just never looked pretty.
No,
But
that's why I say with over, especially on FIFA side, I would use the wing back to do that
yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
ask Isaac Ian to pull back, Ian Free pull back more in the central, and then have Bobby Reed and them do it up front.
Yeah.
Because I think Lambakisa offensively is probably a bit more better than what Ian Free would have done. That's what I would ask for.
Yeah.
And then because Ian Free is a defender by right back, then you can say you can bring our defensive. You can play the wing back position. I don't care whether in that is you need him for a defensive purpose, left or right. So you bring him back to cover.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, are you push over Ethan Pinnock, bring back Ian now one of them for come help out across it. So with the counter don't kill us.
Yeah.
But we have to try it. We have to try it. We have to try things tomorrow.
Yeah.
And as we said, them all come and them are gonna build up one wall around here. We know that. We have to go find a way to break the wall. There is none of them on there is going to be able to stop Cephas from go down the wing.
Nobody can stop Cephas.
No single coverage. So them have to go use the double coverage. So we have to do that. And I don't think no single coverage are going to be able to hold either something there. Kaim Dixon either going down the wing. Rather worse if we put Whisper out there.
Yeah.
And I don't think inside of the middle, if Shaman Nicholson see it, I'm going to deal with it.
Yeah. Why?
And if Calamata in there with him strength and everything, that also going to do. We just have to know how we're going to play off of the double team. Yeah. When them a double team Cephas. We just have to find a way to play off of that.
But that I want to think what people miss with football now. It's 11 players versus 11 players. So if they're doubling up on somebody, that means they're cheating on somebody else. That means them leave somebody open. You see me? And that's why me always want to defend them push up in the midfield, because that just make them, when them a cheat for a winger, that leaves an open gap in the middle of the park. We are going to outnumber them in the middle of the park. If them are cheating at the middle of the park and them want meet or overload with them overload, Cephas 1-on-1 on the wing, Dixon 1-on-1 on the wing. It's 11v11. Yeah. But I kind of give up in a way where I not expect no great tactics from the team. I just think individual game winning ability I will just shine through. I'm not necessarily optimistic about us playing great football at this point. I tell you the truth. I am not as optimistic about it. Too many times I've predicted that and I've been wrong. Tomorrow, I just think we're going to grit it out, we're going to want it more than them. And as such, we are going to just dig it out. Those players like Shaman Nicholson and Dixon and Cephas, and you see me, just think we're going to dig it out. We're going to fight, and we're just going to win the game based on just heart and fight. And we just want it more than them. That's ultimately what I think we're going to do. I can't say we're going to do this pretty thing, because we just not play like that.
And moving on, after we qualify for World Cup and moving forward, I'm going to ask coaches or ask whoever advice. Say, listen, if we bring in a midfielder and we miss another midfielder or to injury or card or whatever it is, and then we're going to have to make 3 changes to accommodate that change, do not bring the midfielder where you bring and have him on the bench.
It don't make no sense. Because you bring the midfielder, you still play a back.
You bring Kyra Anderson on there, and then when somebody go down, him still not get no game. So what is his purpose?
Yeah, you're right, You're right. If you have a backup,
you make 3 changes. You not use your backup. It makes no sense, brother. And most time we are used. We like for instance, we are start a game with him. We are go have Kyra Anderson, and we are going to bring what's his name? Damaya Gray for play the X, and we bring back Bobby Reed come play out of position. When we have Kyra Anderson make him play. Brother, we can't all know, the man I get one like 5 and 10 minutes, we can't look and say if Kyra Anderson get a full stretch around, I would say, yo, listen me, a year, you're the next man up, go there and deal with it. Yeah. We don't know what this man would have done. We reach to this stage of the World Cup, but we don't know if Kyra Anderson I got able to make the cut for put in the shift. Because even back then when we have some little whatever game, at the same situation them I deal with.
Yeah.
Well,
You're
have
right,
the
you know.
wing back them, your wing back out there, make your wing back them play with them. Me see it happen already to Jamaica.
I really think you're talking.
I see it happening. Me see baby Gardner go down and them have little baby on the bench, brother, and the man make boss 6 change to accommodate little baby. When me say 6 change, I mean them put on 6 man one time. Then
Yeah, you
take a man,
just
put over
move,
on the
yeah,
left back,
move around.
and then because he did over the right back, you have to go move a man from the right back for putting this, and then the man with that midfield, you have to go move a next man from this. So you make so much change to accommodate one that makes no sense.
Yeah.
Nobody bring him then. If him not good enough, not bring him, man.
Yeah, disrupt the whole thing. Cause then now Bobby Reed was
Yeah.
supposed to in the Bermuda game. Bobby Reed play one of the best games for Jamaica, and Bobby Reed was playing as an attacking midfielder. But now, because you need to accommodate her, because now you need to, you don't want to play Carrie Anderson, you don't want to play Josh and Anglin in the midfield. Guess what you gotta do? Play Bobby Reed as a deep
Yeah.
midfielder where you can't play as a deep midfielder.
Yeah.
And then you move that around now. That means that Jonathan Russell can also be out of position because he's better as a 8. Now you have to play him as a 10 because you want to play Bobby Reed as the 8.
Yeah.
And now when you think about it,
That
Bobby
don't make
Reed
no
could have
sense
on
to
the
me,
wing.
man.
Now you have to go put somebody else on the wing. You move around so many pieces that the whole team just have to look disjointed.
Hey, the worst thing you can do for me is that simply mean you don't have no confidence in the next. Me no want a man come tell me about tactical and boy, whatever the case may be. Brother, he's there,
Use him.
make him play.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Because the truth is,
You get what I say? That is the reason why I bring him. Nobody waste no plane ticket and no money and no food to feed them and them thing. Nobody bring him. And him now go play even when it's his time up, the next man time up.
Mm-hmm. You're right.
It don't make no sense. Yo, me hate it, it's a shame. Yo, send him out there, brother. Go face it. Make a cussing. Send him out there, make him get cussing. Make you know say him are the failure.
Yeah. Because when Casey Palmer go down, that means Carrier Anderson supposed to play next. Carrier Anderson go down,
was the next man
that
up,
means Josh and Anglin supposed to play. If Josh and Anglin go down,
Josh and Anglin supposed to play. Make him play, brother. Make him come play, brother.
Then you put Ian Frey in there. If Ian Frey go, then now you can move around things and say, all right, we now have no more option. Make you try something else. Or you call another midfielder. But if you have to take one of your attacker them now and try plug it, you're right. Why you call him for? If him can't be at least be the backup.
Yeah.
It don't make no sense.
I don't know, do the key.
It don't make no sense. But before I close out, cause me have 7 minutes before me reach 2 hours. You want to give me a prediction? Last game we said 2-1. You say what? 2-love.
2-love me did say, brother, but when they not take on me 2-love, brother, when they not put on, when they not start what's his name? Bowser. They don't see FIFA score. Me say yes, FIFA. Bowser that put in the next one and then turn Trinidad upside down and then couldn't score. Bowser would have scored, but I don't see it, brother.
Only if one
you have to dip on the field first before you can score.
Of course. For this game, I think we're going to win the game at 2-1 again. We're going to go 2-1. I think we're going to concede, and I think we're going to win it. I think we're going to win it, and we're going to go to the World Cup, people. That's how we meet it.
I can tell you something I'm worried about more than anything else. We scored that early goal. Turn it up
take it.
Study class with our computer teacher.
Yeah, we score. We go up 1-love and try to protect it.
And try go sit down on our back and have your shape. I can't even enjoy the rest of the game.
If I that you lose.
And up and scoring that goal, we can guarantee we're going to play the football where you really want them to play. And you put it there. Put them up. What we really want to play, then after we get that goal, we play like we don't know how to play football.
Yes, that is exactly what always happens. We start the game, and we might get an early goal, or we don't get the goal, and then the other team score upon we, and then all of a sudden we'll play the best football we'll ever play. But it happen when the other team score though. It happen when we either go down and we need a goal, then you see all of a sudden man can pass ball and through ball can make, a man can make run now and man a crash the box. That always happen. We start commit numbers forward now and look like a team, but we start chase the game. You're right. But I'm hoping that at least we go 2 goals up and then get back 1. But even if we go 1-1, we can still. I don't care how we win the game. I just want to make it to the World Cup, brother. We want to make it to the World Cup. We want to go watch one game of Florida. That's all.
Me even care if there were something there. If Curacao want to kick one at the back after them that time.
You just want to win. I just want to win.
Hey, a man wouldn't understand how you that. Hey, you see, 98 World Cup when Jamaica up on your screen, brother. And you watch Jamaica on the screen.
Yeah.
It's the sweetest thing in the world, brother. Not sweet, sir.
We can't wait to celebrate, brother. We
No,
can't
no
wait to
sweet, sir.
celebrate.
Hey, you see Theodore goes on,
Oh
shift
my
the man come
gosh.
and get the ball on the foot and crack it in the back of the goal, brother.
Oh my gosh. Me can't wait. Me
Sweet.
want man. Let me see if me can
Tell you,
find the
sweet.
moment. Me I see if me can find the moment in a
Sweet, man.
1998 when everybody run on in a 1997 when everybody run on the field. Me need my moment,
Mm-hmm.
brother. Me need
You
my
see,
moment.
hey, it's what me say.
Me need my
Remember me tell
moment,
you this.
brother.
When after we qualify, you see the first game of Jamaica go play. As a matter of fact, they say it's sweet.
Yeah,
When Jamaica draw, when them the group draw come,
yeah,
and with the draw in the game with Croatia, Argentina, Japan, Croatia, Argentina, and Japan. That was a group. Yeah, yeah. And we go so I get Croatia first, and the man goes so Croatia score, and the man goes so boom. Cause we feel like at the time we feel like we could have beat Croatia.
yeah.
Tell you. And when the man goes so and boom and baby goes so I look over the ball and Robbie Earl goes so and bucket at the back of the net, brother, and I say, yes! Croatia put 2 more powers. But the feelings are different, brother, when you see them on the field, brother. We watching the game when the man play Argentina, you see Pepe out there deal with Artiga, brother. Where?
Yes, it's
Even
a
though we get
different, it's
5
a
still, but
different feeling.
it feels that the feelings are sweet, brother. You come like every time you look at the World Cup draw, you just look at Jamaica in our group. I don't know if it feels so for anybody else, but it just feel away. They just stand up and just look at the Jamaica flag in the group draw. Just feel
You just
nice. You
feel
have the feelings
proud.
there. You just can't explain. I just imagine the first time you sit down in front of the TV, sir, and you see Jamaica run out on the field. Oh, your feelings are sweet.
Oh God, man.
Feelings are sweet, man.
Me need
Sweet,
my
man.
moment, Phil, man. Me need my moment. When the final whistle the blow, and everybody storm the field. I don't know if me ever can storm the field still, but me need my moment, Bridget. Me need my moment. Me I
Yeah,
tell you
man,
the truth.
the sweetest World Cup ever for me, man. At 98 in Jamaica, just to see the Jamaican color come out and hey, we're brand big, you know, man. I don't
Hmm.
know if you ever see the ad. You can tell you the ad with Rivaldo and the little youth. I walk up in the tunnel and him have Rivaldo having jersey over him shoulder. I walk up
Hmm.
and the youth have a Pepsi. I think it's a Pepsi. I think it's a Pepsi or Coca-Cola. I remember one of them. And the youth goes a boom and asks him for him jersey. And the man say, you like him a pro, the girl little youth him jersey.
Yeah.
And the little youth just taking a wipe off the Pepsi bottle. And just give him back him jersey and him step past, you see him big Jamaican in the back. Oh, man, star, what I big body as you ever see. Yo, you gotta go back and look for the river, the big brother. They play basketball, club football, play coach. Yo, once I need jersey, man, I clean my drink with this, but it's my jersey, a Jamaican jersey.
Yeah.
Big man.
Want my
Yeah,
moment,
man.
brother. Want my moment. Me I tell you the truth. Me need the
Yeah,
moment.
more to feel it, man.
Me
More
need
to
it.
feel it,
No,
man.
me not think it under. Me need it. That's I'm a
Hey,
dream that brother for
I
watch my
thought
team in our
Jamaica would
World
have
Cup.
qualified. I thought Jamaica would have qualified for more World Cup than something. But too much
Oh
at
my
politics cost we
gosh.
not to qualify for more World Cup. Politics cost us that.
Need it. I need it, Phil. I'm a hope tomorrow
Yeah,
me
man.
get that moment there. I prepare for my voice, me for lose my whole voice. People that are be one of the sickest vlog me ever make. Match day vlog me ever make. Me need that moment there.
Yeah, man.
Me need that moment there.
I make sure say boy I'm gonna pick up my little girl from school early tomorrow.
Early.
She come home with me I pick up. I don't know if me gonna make she start training tomorrow.
Yeah, where's a no
Tomorrow
training?
just stay there
Stadium. And
early.
if you reach a stadium by about 5:30. 5:30. No later than 6. Cause I know that I got the car traffic are crazy.
Yeah, man.
I'm probably doing a little live
Me
outside.
want to reach and get my comfortable seat here, brother.
Yeah, brother.
I just feel like people is going to be there. I may ask the people them to come out,
Hmm.
you know. Tell a friend, get on a ticket and you can get it online. Just, anyone who's one of them match posters there, you have QR code on it, take your phone, take the picture, go in and purchase your ticket.
Hmm.
You get 2 bills off. You understand? For bleachers.
If you
So
use
me
a
ask
card,
the
if you use
people
a
them when they
Visa
can
card.
come out. If they use a Visa card, just come out and come support the boys. Them.
Yeah,
You
make
know,
us
me
have
no
a
want
moment.
nobody I go talk about boy Jamaica this and Jamaica that. At the end of the day, I am a Jamaican, and
Yeah.
I cannot be anything else.
Yep.
And
Yep.
you who are there talking, the same thing. You're born here, go. You cannot be anything else. So the most we can ask for you to do is just come out and support the guy. Just make the energy flow, positive, real. You know, we need team. We need team 12 out there, brother.
Yeah.
We need
Yeah.
that 12 man. We need that 12 man out there. And we
But
need to come out and we need to shout. Hey, one thing I gotta ask the Jamaican culture. Yo, so right time when you're bored, you know, brother.
no chant,
We need the
no
vibes, brother.
singing, nothing.
No chance. And me gonna blame the administration and some people. So we should have over the years a specific chant or two when we start to deal with that. Yeah, we need to come up with something, brother.
We are Jamaica
You know,
thing.
when you come the stadium now for silent, brother. We need to come up with something. We don't know what it is. We need to come up with something where we can know when you go stadium and you hear that little thing there. You hear the sound to start. And we need the vibes to start. One time when Jamaica qualified for 98, you know, when then I stadium, you know, from the national anthem, I the vibes kick up, you know, when Ian and just sing the anthem, you know, where I don't know, normal, you know.
Yeah. All tomorrow. May I tell you tomorrow? You see tomorrow night at 8 p.m., probably 7:55 p.m. At Tess and Chin, more here I sing my album, my anthem. And if I'm a Tess and Chin, where him name? Where Stevens? Where brother name?
Richie
Um,
Stevens.
no Richie Stevens. Yeah man, more here Richie Stevens I sing my anthem. Or Tess and Chin. One of them two, because Richie Stevens sing
Yo,
a mean
more some.
Jamaican anthem, you know. Richie Stevens can sing an anthem, you know. May I tell you the truth, you know. Or Tess and Chin. You see, if Tess and Chin I sing my anthem, brother, me I cry. Me I tell you the truth, me I cry. I have to cry. I mean, I think people understand how much more Jamaica for make it to the World Cup, brother. I mean, I watch my team.
Yo, when
Oh,
your anthem is to
God.
sing. Ian Andrews just sing national anthem in the 98, don't it? Ian Andrews used to be a sports broadcaster for CVM, I think.
Yeah.
Hey, when the man said Jamaica, boom, God have grace, man. Yo, you will stadium.
Different vibes.
And you have some high pitch. Yo, go back. More tonight, before you go stadium tomorrow,
Yeah.
Google that 98. Ian Andrews singing the national anthem in the stadium and listen to the vibes. Just do it. My ask you, just do it.
Yeah. What you say?
It's real,
Different.
man. It's like people come and stadium. It's like people come and stadium. It was one of the most talked. The first time in a World Cup qualifier, when Ian Andrews didn't sing the national anthem, the boy, it's like something that's gone. People say, why?
Jaja. Well,
Yeah, man. Trust me. Google it before you something there. Google it and listen to it, man.
yeah.
I'll make anybody in a 98 come and get a piece I tell you about it.
Mm,
The vibe start from right there, so.
yeah. Oh, God, man. Tomorrow can either be a great day or a very, very bad day. I tell you the truth. There's no in between about tomorrow. I'm a whole day tomorrow. I gotta be geared towards my national team, brother. Me excited, no man. Me never have that moment before, you know. Me never supporting any football team, you know. Even Arsenal, you know. Me never have that
I wonder
moment, yeah.
if I drive, come and stay tomorrow, I swear.
Boy, it's a rough with the driving, you know.
I wonder if I drive, come and stay tomorrow.
That rough with the driving. That rough.
Because going on no problem, you know, brother. And you
And they
come
come
back.
back. But
Yeah,
the
man,
going are rough too. That's why me I
sometimes.
say we have to go early. We have to go
No, I'm not gonna go
early.
early. Me can control the part there. But then maybe it's something because maybe so much people are gonna stay, but then I that's the problem again. Because you could have said, you want me sit down in the stadium and make some crowd run off. Tomorrow the crowd them not gonna really run off.
No, go
Probably
run
will
off.
block it. I go there.
That's why I wish me that my media pass so could have get priority parking.
But
But
people
as I go, we
come
figure
out
it
and
out.
support.
Yeah. Anyways, people, are we that okay? What 2 hours and change? Are we that still? We open to come out and support the boys tomorrow. Make sure now we're in a yellow. We need the national stadium to be a sea of yellow. You see me? We need Curacao when them are walking in the national stadium, a boo when them a boo we a boo. You know, so feel my last game versus Bermuda. Me in the national stadium and them say all rise for the playing of the national anthem of Bermuda. And you know, say half of the stadium just sit down, same way, and I met them.
No, man. Yo, if it's serious about the thing, brother.
And then when them say all right for the playing of the Jamaica national anthem, everybody just stand up now. And me I say, all right, all right, all right. Me never love it, but me never hate it. Me can tell you that. Boo them. When them a walk out, boo them. You see me? But at that we need to build that culture that we're we
Yeah, man.
boo people and I would cheer for our team, I would sing chants and we just want the place to be rocking still. Just want the place to be rocking. But people tomorrow, make sure you're in a yellow shirt. Come to National Stadium early, watch the man them warm up, watch the man them walk out. If you don't see me in the National Stadium, you'll up same way. Um yeah, are we that Reggae Boys will take it home tomorrow. Reggae Boys will be playing in the 2026 World Cup. We're excited for you to I look forward to it. So let's just do it. There's nothing to it but to do it. You see me? Are we
Yeah,
that?
man. And one final thing I want to say to the people then before we leave off. After tomorrow, when we qualify for the World Cup, if we remember, so we still have a lot of work to do because a lot of people, the Melissa passed through.
Yeah.
And so, after the tomorrow, we talk about it, this and that sports TV, and some of us are going to try to see what we can do. But we're going to target. My intention number one, target a set of people in our shelter through this and see if we can raise some funds and do some things. I have some people down at the Alliston side, about 30 of them in our shelter, and it kind of real sticky and rough. I communicate with somebody, but after this World Cup thing, where we can get more into it and see what we can do, and we need some help from the general public.
Yeah,
So
we're going to
that's
figure
it.
it out and match it.
Yeah, man. But for now, come out tomorrow. Make we all just have fun. Kick with some boy foot. Sit down and watch me. I don't know if me I go probably go match, but me have to do a grow my TV.
Go which match?
No, I don't know if I will be able to go at any of them. Watch them.
Oh, World Cup match. No,
At a World Cup, where
no.
World Cup match them,
we
man.
worry
But
about that.
I grow my TV.
Yeah, we worry about that.
We have a size of TV. I don't probably have to go get a bigger size.
Yeah. I don't lie.
TV is supposed to taller than me. I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't lie.
You see me? Yeah. When me stand up in front of the TV, it's about 2 inches from the TV with my hand full. I'm supposed to have the boy, I'm supposed to be on the same height. I was on the TV for the TV big for.
I don't lie.
All right, Rashad.
Yeah, man,
This
I
and that sports TV and the family. Big up.
We chat. People are we that. Don't forget, if you like the video, don't forget to like the video, leave a comment, subscribe to this other sports TV, and if you enjoy the live, share it to somebody else, share it in your football group, share it to your brother, your family, your cousin, your wife, your husband, just share it. You see me? Love and respect. Gone.